pages.
No, you gotta share it. You will have to get off right now real quick. Do it real quick. You could go off real quick and do it.
Okay, hold on.
All right. I'm gonna play some music. Cause try to play a little music with Venus versus Mars. Relating to our topic. So hold on, Nate. Yeah. Hey, see, that's what I'm talking about. They already know. It's a shame you had to learn the hard way. All right, let's bring Kia back on. Hey, what's up, Kia?
What's up, y'all? What's up?
Y'all know we gotta play a little music in the beginning. It's a shame you had to learn the hard way. Hey, I gotta take my love away. Hey.
See, don't start playing with this song already. You're making me feel some type of way already.
Hey. Look at Nate.
Nate, you jamming?
It's my song.
What y'all know about this old school Brandy? My girl Kia picked this song out tonight, y'all. Props to Kia.
So y'all know what I be listening to in my truck, right?
Yup. It's a shame you had to learn the hard way, and now I take my love away. Hey.
We probably should have been drinking wine today, having this conversation.
I got a bottle of Henny.
It's a shame.
Hey, if you could teach me how to take a sip through this live, we'd be straight.
All right. What's up, everybody? What's up? Good evening. Welcome to Talk with Teezy. Presents Venus versus Mars. How's everyone doing tonight? As you can see, we have some of my people up here tonight. Webb is not with us tonight. He has some other engagements. But we got Hoodie Gang Nate, and we got my girl Kia in the building. What's up, peoples? How y'all doing tonight?
What's up, everybody out there?
Can y'all hear me? I don't know why it sounds... Oh, I can't even hear y'all.
You can't hear us?
Uh-oh.
I can hear you.
It's frozen. Okay, now I can hear y'all. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't hear y'all at first. Yes. Okay. Hey, Kai. Okay, give me a second. Tonight on Venus versus Mars, we calling our topic three-way clash. I know y'all was like, what is that? What does that mean? What is that about? So, Nate, normally I have Webb tell us what the topic is about, but you the man here today in the middle. You want to talk a little bit what our topic is going to be about? Oh, look, you just strong.
I'm here to take all the shots, for the men, how we do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Are you ready? Are you pumped up for all the shots? Well, get ready, because the woman be coming at the woman on Venus versus Mars. Nah, they like you, Nate. Though. They like you, Nate. They like you.
Right.
You be saying some real life stuff.
Try.
All right, so Nate, you want to talk about the topic, or you want me to do it? Or Kia, you could do it if you want.
You could do it. I mean, we're gonna talk about them one at a time, right? So.
Yeah, so we have three-way clash today, and basically what we're going to be talking about, is knowing when to end your relationship and different things that clash in that relationship when it's time to end, and we don't listen or we don't pay attention.
Right.
So we have three top things, which we know it's more than that, of course. What can when that it's time to let go of a relationship, but unfortunately, a lot of us don't listen. I could attest to that. I could be the first to be truthful about it.
Right.
So, yes.
Oh, hold up.
Yes, Nate. In church, I'm telling you, I'm gonna be the first to admit it. I'm transparent as much as I can be. So, listen. Yes, I think we all been in issues where we know it's time to let go and we have not let go, and we just continue to hurt ourselves more and more. So we have 3 to 4. We have 4, but we're gonna say the 4. We're gonna talk about them, and then I'm gonna state them, and then we could get into the topic. Y'all ready? All right. So the first one is when to let go of your relationship when it's draining or you start to feel really drained. Number 2, when the issues that you have addressed have not been corrected. Number 3, when you realize that you are not in love anymore. And then we have a 4th one, which we know that could be in the top 3 too, but when it's time to go, when God gives you signs, when the universe, whatever you believe in, when they give you them signs, do not ignore the red flags. So we're going to get into that. We're going to talk a little bit about that.
Mm-hmm.
So, who want to start?
I'll start. What's the first one? What was the first one again that you mentioned?
The first one was, when you're drained or feeling drained.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So my advice to any female that's watching, or any male, or just anybody, period, that's in a relationship, when you get to the point where you feel like anything that they are doing gets on your nerves, that's feeling drained. Like, if a person could walk into the room and that annoys you, I think at that point, the relationship is surely but slowly on its way out the door, because a healthy relationship, you shouldn't never feel that way about your partner. So if you feeling drained, like on a day-to-day basis, and I don't mean drained like when you come from work and I'm tired, I need to take a nap. No, I mean like this person is trying to do anything and everything to get your attention and is just making it worse. When it gets to that, it needs to be I believe it needs to be some type of separation, because you're going to spaz out. You're going to start arguing over, you drank my juice, or normally you should always want to share with your partner. But when you willing to let them go without, when you start willing to let them go without, I think it's time for space. It may not be forever, but temporarily maybe, I don't know. But I think when the drainage comes in, please fall back, because it's just gonna cause drama in the household. To me, that's what I think.
True.
Okay, so what do you think is the time period on that? Because relationships that go through up and downs usually have this period where after the honeymoon you just like, why am I with this person?
See, that all
why
depends
is this person
on
asking me?
That all depends on I believe who the person is, because everybody's different. Right. Sometimes this can happen early in a relationship, and then sometimes it can happen like later on down the line. So I think with that, it just depends on who it is, like the character that person is bringing to the table. That's what I think.
So in a relationship, when you're with somebody, like I said at the beginning, we know the beginning is all blissful. It's all bubble gums and bubbles. I'm in love. Oh, he loves me. So then after you get over that point,
hearts everywhere.
Exactly. After you get over that point and you start to see like certain things that this person does or even thinks that don't agree with you, and you start to focus on this person a little different. How long before you think you should just be like, okay, let me sit back and think about if this is the person or not?
Okay. So I got to answer for that question too, because I think it comes with the maturity level. Because I know the 20-year-old Kia, your socks could be stretched out and I'm leaving. But mid 30 Kia became a mom Kia. I was a little more mature. I was a little more understanding. I wasn't so willing to just, skate off. And I just turned 40 last summer. So, I consider myself a little more on the mature side. But, I mean, don't get it twisted. Like, I'm still a woman. Like, I still get aggravated. I still get frustrated. And I try to be as patient as possible. But like Shantae said, when those things aren't being met after I done said something to you 1,000 times, now I'm getting impatient. 3,000
Yes.
times. Like it to me, like
$4,000.
I'm all about teamwork. Like I'm 100%
Right.
about teamwork. Like please don't leave me
Mm-hmm.
hanging. Don't leave me hanging on
Right.
this team, because to be a part of a team, we got to win this together. There is no I in team. I
Facts.
know y'all done heard that. So don't leave me hanging,
Yep.
because then my whole mindset on you gonna change. And
Yep.
I would hate for that to happen, because I'm a Cancer, and people say Cancers are true lovers, and we all, but when it's time, when you done cross that line too many times, that Cancer business go out the window. And I think that's what everybody, but Cancers are known to be lovers. So, you know, I
So
try.
it's out the door. No,
It
I
gotta
agree with
be
Kia
sometimes, to a
for the
certain
most part
extent. Gotta be.
because hold on, because I got to start doing some comments earlier so we won't be fall back. And then I want to speak. Leary, what's
So,
up, Leary?
Who that? Oh,
Hey,
that's me.
Misha. She said,
Hey,
hey,
Mish.
y'all.
What's up? What's up,
Catrice put
y'all?
the 100 signs up.
Trees know I speak facts. You know that's what it is, Trees. You know that.
Nothing but facts over here tonight. Well, it's always
Yeah.
facts on Tuesday. What did he say? Rel said it's not in love for me. I mean, it's not in love no more for me. He out. And then Misha was laughing at Kia. All right.
Hey, I'm
So
for it.
I want to. Okay. Are we still gonna talk on the draining or feeling drained? Like I agree with Kia, but I feel like that drainage or feeling drained. I don't know. I think that don't come right away in a relationship. I feel like that kind of, takes some time after, like Kia said, keep talking about the situation, asking you to fix things. Let's work on this. Like, I think it starts to get, like Nate asked, how long? I think that it starts to be down the line when you really start to get drained and you just like,
Yo,
I'm
I said,
trying. I'm trying.
yo, I'm gonna tell you
Like,
one thing that I know male and female do. And if you
what?
ever find yourself doing this often, I ain't gonna say every once in a blue moon, because we all are guilty of what I'm about to say. But if you
What?
constantly do this every time, when your phone ring and it's your significant other, and you like, oh my, pack up. It's time to go. It's time
yo,
to, when you do
Like,
that.
man, what he want? Yeah, what she
Here,
want?
and when a guy, like, here she go, like, don't start.
There she
When it get to
go.
that, when you around with your friends and your phone ring and it's your significant other, Nate, if you ever go, oh, god damn it, leave her.
wow,
But that gotta
wow.
be that gotta
Wait.
be that gotta be all the time though. I'm not saying because
Yeah,
y'all had
yeah.
an
I was about
argument
to
that,
say,
yeah, that has to be all the time.
Yes.
I mean, not because we had an argument yesterday and we still may be a little bit beefing today. No, that's not what I mean. I mean
Right.
all the time.
every day, all the time. Like
Yes.
she about to call you, just
And
be
then you
like,
showing your boys the phone, like, look. Should I answer? Nah. When it get to that, please just step aside, please, because
For real.
the ringtone annoys you now.
No, or how about when they
That's
say,
no.
yo, don't start. We was just doing good. Don't start. We was just doing good. Like,
Give it up. Give it
you
up.
know it's a rap, like
Give it up.
toxic. Like, we was just doing good, yo. Don't start. You know when the conversation gotta start like that.
Listen, I'm
It's a
telling
rap.
you, it's certain signs. Like when you're drained, when that phone ring and it's your significant other. I don't care how long y'all been together. You supposed to get butterflies. You supposed here go Bay. You ain't
Mm-hmm.
supposed to be hooting and hollering
Oh,
and
Nate.
showing. Nate, you
I
don't feel
mean,
butterflies?
I
Nate
mean,
shaking his head.
I feel butterflies, but like, I know my woman's patterns. So she has a pattern in her life that
Mm.
I know, like it's clockwork. So when I'm doing something and I feel like, okay, she about to call me, and then she call, I'd be like, yep, told you. It's not like
Listen, Nate, any man knows when they're in trouble when that phone rings.
it's not even trouble. Like I'll give you an example that I know she gonna kill me, but like if I say I'm going to the store, do we need anything? And she say, yeah, we need cereal. Da 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 da. I go,
Uh-huh.
okay. Me, I'm quick. I don't like to be in stores. I go to the store, get what I need to get, and I get out. But
Men.
soon as I get the stuff
She
I
called
need,
back and
and I'm
say,
in the parking lot, and I'm driving off, and I get to the first stop sign, I just stop, and my phone will ring, and she'd be like, "Oh yeah, by the way, can you get?" I'd be like, "That's my baby.
See?
That's my baby."
But see, that right
But
there,
that's
Nate,
not
that's
bad.
cute. That ain't what I'm talking
Yeah,
about. That ain't
yeah,
what
I
I'm
know what
talking
you're
about.
talking about.
Yeah,
You talking
no,
about we
that.
be like,
God
this bitch.
damn it. Yes.
This
Yeah.
bitch.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Like
See,
I
that right
understand
this,
that.
there, what you going through,
it
that's just,
changed your whole mood. Your whole
Yeah.
mood
yeah.
changed when she or he called.
Yes.
Like,
See, that's when I don't
y'all
even
rather
answer the
watch a
phone. You
TV
just
show
slide
than
it.
talk to him.
God damn.
Yeah.
You don't even answer the phone. You just slide it under the chair. Like,
Yo, I'm
I
telling
dropped
you,
my phone
yo.
in the car. I couldn't call you back. I dropped the phone in the car.
And that's another one. That's another
I
one
was
too. Like
driving. I got the phone in the car.
when you start sending that person the voicemail, when it get to that, please step aside. Like who I can't see who's on this live. I don't know who's on this live, but for those who are watching, when you got to start sending your loved one, your significant other the voicemail, please step aside. Like just I don't know, do something because you're drained at that point.
You dream.
Drainage is taking place. Okay, step to the side. Step
But
to the side.
sometimes,
Eunice said, great
you,
topic.
sometimes you
Facts.
just need that space, though. You just do need that space. You just be like, look,
Right.
I can't talk to this person. I got to think about what just happened. Let me
Yeah,
decompress a
that's
little bit.
good. Taking
So
space,
after,
going for a ride in a car, that's always good. But you got to
Yeah, that's
remember,
good.
you gotta come back. You got to come back.
Right.
So you got to be mentally prepared for when you come back. Now, if you come back on that same mental note, get in
Right.
your car that time and don't
And
come
leave and
back.
don't come
and
back.
that's
Like,
that's
don't
Yes.
come back. Because you still on the
Yes.
same shit. Don't come back.
that's
Don't.
why I asked
Facts.
what's the time period on this, because sometimes you may take, like, you may, like you said, if it's not after an argument and the person just, the energy change as soon as the person walk in the room, yeah, it's probably about that time, especially if nothing's not really going on between y'all. If
Yeah,
there's
well, time
no
frame.
fighting, so what's the time frame? Like after a
Time
week, are you
frame
supposed to be like, this ain't working out?
time
I
frame
just,
also determines what's going on in that relationship because that
yep.
could be many different issues for many different people. So I think time frame gotta really determines on what is really going on. If you got a bunch of cheating, it could be domestic, something domestic,
Oh, it's time to
drainage.
really go.
That's quick.
It's
You
time
know
to
what I'm
go.
saying? Quick. When it's cheating,
Damn.
depending on the female, cheating can last a long time, or cheating can happen once,
Mm-hmm.
or cheating can happen for 10 years before we finally be like, you know what, the hell with this. I don't even want to go home after work. I think that's why they invented happy hour for those people that don't want to go home after work. Yeah. I need to go get a drink. I need to go get a
I need
drink.
to be up in here lit. I don't even want
I
to
got to
eat.
take a sip before I go home. No, I'm just joking.
Seriously.
That's not what happy hour is about. No, 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 no. But seriously, like I don't know. I think it depends on what's going on in a relationship.
That
Well,
too.
I could tell you, me being a Gemini, I'm known to wake up sometimes and it don't be like a problem or something, but it might be that I'm focused on something. So I'm not really, I'm not even thinking about what's really going on in the house. So I might, and it'll change the energy because, she wake up in a lovey-dovey mood and I'm not really focused on her. I'm focused on a problem that I'm dealing with, say at work or in my
Mm-hmm.
business or something. It'll change the energy in the house.
You know
And
what, Nate?
Yep.
It's
Yep,
funny that
Nate.
you said that
I'm
because
just saying.
going to what you just said, you
True.
a Gemini, right? And I'm a Cancer, and we are known to be the most lovingest people like in the world. I have a hard time when people tell me that something else is throwing the vibe off because I'm the same way every day. I'm the same way every day. Like the kid you get today is the same
Mm-hmm.
kid you're gonna get 5 years from now. And people actually tell me that. Like when I run into people that I went to high school with, or whatever, they're like, "Kid, you ain't changed." I'm the same person. And if I was pissed off at somebody 10 minutes ago, if you approach me 10 minutes later, I'm gonna be like, "What up, Nate?" You wouldn't even know what
That
happened
something
10
was
minutes.
wrong.
You wouldn't
Yeah.
even know. But that's just
Mm-hmm.
me. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? But you a Gemini, we know y'all got like how many personalities you got?
Like 101.
Like you got mad people living inside of you, so I don't know.
We
Like
don't know which Nate we gonna get today.
facts.
I mean,
just
I can say
two.
though, as long as I knew Nate, he always been the same though. He been consistent he been the
Yeah.
same type of funny. Like he always been like that type. As long as I was a youngin, he always been like that. But y'all Geminis definitely have multiple people in y'all brains.
It's just our thinking process is different. It's like
Yeah.
we have to shut certain things off to get over here to something else. And a lot of people don't understand that. Like it's not that we're mad at y'all
Yeah.
or like we're ignoring you, but at this time it's like we have a problem. And like I always say this in like my relationship, I always say this and my girl get mad. Like I am a doer. Like if you say I need this, I'm thinking I gotta go do this because we need this. Where she likes to talk it out and come up with a plan. And I'm like, forget the plan. I'll be back. I know what I'm about to do.
Mm.
So if you give a Gemini a problem, that's we're solving it. It's no questions asked.
So
We're gonna go solve it.
so let me ask you a question, Nate. Does this drain your girlfriend, or does she know like this is you and this is something that she just
Right.
deal with?
She knows that it's me and it's something that she deals with, but sometimes she feels left out, which is the problem. So sometimes I try to like invite her into what I'm doing, but like I'm gonna get it done. Like my mindset on nothing when I get something that I want to do or if there's a problem, I am going to complete it.
Nate, too much of being left out causes drainage. I'm gonna need you to
Exactly. You're right.
include her.
That's why I
Yep.
said I try to include her, but she's the thinking type. She want to come up with plans. So while she's coming up with a plan, what likely it gets done already.
Okay.
So you get it? It's
But so
like
Long
what? At least you included her in it. The
include
fact
her.
that you
exactly,
thought
and
about her,
that's
the fact that you even told her what the situation was, the fact that you said, hey, maybe you can help me with this. I might be done with it ahead of time, but I'm including you in this. Because women, I don't know how men feel when it comes to that, but we don't like to. I mean, of course, when it comes to us doing our own thing, having our fun, that's different. But when it comes to like goals and setting plans for yourself and having businesses and stuff like that, we don't want to be unincluded in that. We want to be included. Most times women are the backbone in situations in a relationship, even when it comes to business, because you always talk about it being a business transaction. Women are the backbone. So it's like and I know that was the issue that I had in my relationship. Like I was always left out. It was always I got it. And I don't know if it's because a man feels like they gotta feel like a man, but it was always like, I got to do this. I got to go look at a house and go to a program. I'm like, dang, what about me? Why would you be leaving me out of that equation when we are together? Women do not like to be left out of things like that, especially when you are in a relationship.
Right.
and that's what I've learned. So through this relationship, I've learned that I have to communicate. That's why I said my communication is like a B plus.
There
I
you
wouldn't
go,
say an
Nate.
A or
Listen,
That's
B
maybe a
good
plus.
though.
C, maybe
We
a
go we
C.
gonna take the B plus, Nate, because we got dudes out here that's at
For
an
real,
F
because a lot of
minus.
these is F's.
F
F
minus. Now what's
minus. Hold
lesser
on.
than an
And
F minus?
incomplete. They got an I for incomplete.
So it's just it's just learning.
Nate,
Like
look, just be proud of your B plus, okay? Shouts out to you, Nate, because B plus, hey, that's passing in my book. That's passing.
For
I'm
real.
cool with
Like,
a
you
B
don't even
plus.
understand. And you heard what you said. You said you had to learn, like you paid attention and you took that and you used it to, make your relationship a little bit better. You might not be perfect, but you still learn to make the relationship better.
Right.
That's what it's all about. Let me read some comments because we done. Oh, Kyla says, she said, yes, as a Cancer, I will love you fiercely until I don't, because Kyla's a Cancer. And then this
That's a
from
fact.
earlier, Misha was saying that when Kia, when you were talking about the phones, she said, no, we all have our days, like when you don't want to talk to you. Nah, it's not a day that go by that I will
Nah,
not
you
want to talk
can't
to my
send them.
significant other.
You
I don't
can't send
care.
them. You
the
can't send them the
voicemail.
voicemail. That's like a no. You can't send them the voicemail.
Yo,
You gotta answer, Misha. You gotta answer.
for real,
Misha said,
Misha, you
"Hell
gotta
no, I
answer.
can't answer
Misha said,
nothing."
"Hell no, you getting
Hold on that
voicemail."
day, she was like, I'm choosing not to love. That's what she said. Like, I'm choosing not to love. So let's get into the second one. I want to talk a little bit about that one. When the issues that you have addressed are not being corrected.
God damn it, Nate. Can I sip some of that Hennessy through my mic for a
Hold
second?
up, Nate. You want the
God.
limo? Can you pour some
Listen,
of my lemonade?
I can fake. I
Diamond
can fake
lemonade.
it. I can fake it. Like just this is a
Right?
big one.
Wait,
This is a big one.
I'm gonna have to go get a shot of Douce right now. I'm sorry, because I'm Nate. Really,
So
the day I
I'm gonna
had,
let
I
y'all
gotta get a
talk,
shot.
and then I'm gonna ask some questions on this one.
Oh, look at what Misha said before we
I'm
go
gonna ask some
on.
questions.
Okay, what
She
Misha
said I
said.
blocked him.
She said I blocked him and rolled
Yo,
my eyes when he called, but in my head he better call.
Yes, Misha. Listen.
No, we be like, he
that's
better
that
still
women
try to call me
insight, and men
though.
be like, I called you though,
Hey,
you ain't answer.
Misha, what Cardi B said, I better wake up the missed calls from
For
you.
real.
I don't care what's going
I
on.
don't care if I blocked you or if you better email me, nigga.
Listen, I better see the Goodyear
Nate, don't be
blimp.
making that face. That's that
I
Henny
want to see
making
the
you make that
Goodyear
face.
blimp.
That's
Okay?
that love, cause if you don't answer the phone when I call, you get a call. I'll be like, you busy? You seen my call? Cause you always on your phone. I seen you on Facebook like 3 times. You
Yeah,
was on
don't be
Instagram
active.
twice.
Don't be
Nah, I'm good.
active. Don't let me see
I'm
the green
good.
light next to your
For
name
real,
and you
don't
ain't
let me see
answer.
you
Yeah,
active.
I'm good. I'm not calling you
I'm
back.
like, you just
Please
posted.
You on
don't.
your own.
Facts.
I'm not coming home tonight.
There you go.
See,
There you
now
go.
Shantae trying to draw blood. Like,
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna come home. I'm lying. I always
that's
come
next
home.
week. Shantae, that's next week. Let's draw blood next week, okay?
Okay, we're gonna draw blood. Okay, we're
Number
trying to be
two.
good.
Number two. What's
Okay,
Number
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 two?
two.
two. When the issues that have not been addressed are not being corrected, let me tell you, that is like, I think
I'm
that's a lot of
stressed.
things. I think that happens a lot in relationships, and that's why a lot of relationships fail. That's why the relationship separates. Because you know how long you could be in a relationship and constantly are talking and saying and this is what I have an issue with. This is what it is. Can we correct this? Can we work on this? Do we need to go to therapy? Do we need to take some time apart? Do we need to work on us? I'm asking you, I'm telling you that I have an issue that you don't take the garbage. It could be something simple like that. You don't take the garbage out, but I'm constantly saying this to you, like, can you please take the garbage out? You never taken the garbage out, or I gotta ask you as the man of the house to take the garbage out. Like, that's draining. And then that could be an issue for some people. For me, it won't be too big. It's definitely gonna be an issue, but it ain't gonna be an issue for me to leave. But if it's an issue where you got me feeling like how Nate was saying, where his girlfriend sometimes felt left out. If that's an issue in your relationship and you're constantly telling your other half that this is an issue and this is how you feel, but your other half is just like, man, whatever, like, or they just feel like, okay, I'm gonna work on it, but there's no action behind that work, it's time to go. Like, they don't care, because then it becomes I'm gonna feel like, I don't know about anybody else, but I'm gonna feel like now you don't even care. You don't care about what I'm asking you to fix or work on. You don't care about this relationship. It's like you rather just dismiss the relationship if I'm talking to you about different issues. If you have an issue with me in our relationship, I will want for you to come and communicate with me, so then I can say, okay, you know what? Let me open my eyes. Let me look at it, because I could be wrong. And that took maturity too. A lot of times it does take maturity, because who want to be wrong in a relationship, or who want to say, man, whatever, that ain't me. Yeah, right. Like, or want to argue back and forth about it. So with the maturity and the age and stuff like that, now it's like, okay, I'm talking to you about issues. You're not correcting them. To me, that's disrespect. To me, you don't care. That's what I'm going to chuck it up as now, because that's what you're showing me. And I think that has a lot to do with why, like, relationships let go. And that's when, it's time to let go. And then I don't know what the time frame with that. It depends.
Right.
So what's the top three? What's the top three issues that happen in relationships that's like that you would say are the deal breakers?
Cheating. Duh.
Number one, okay. I'll take that number one.
Cheating.
Lying.
That goes with cheating, so we go put those two together. That's still one. Keep going. Unless they lie about little stuff like, I was at the store and you know damn well they wasn't at the store because you seen the car at a cousin house somewhere. So,
but that's what I'm saying. Why even lie about something like that? I think cheating is a big one. So Kia said lying. You said lying and cheating goes in one on one. Not wanting to do nothing with yourself.
Quality.
Bruh.
Or you mean like what? Like
I'll take that one.
personal appearance? You mean like personal, like height? What you talking about? Not want to do nothing with yourself?
Who? Oh, like not wanting to be about anything and just be
Oh,
like
in life. You mean
on
like,
a
in life.
like
okay, in
Oh,
somebody
life.
not
that just
striving,
sit
not
on the
striving to do
couch or
anything.
Right.
yeah,
I'm gonna just play this video
yes.
game real quick.
And what he said,
Talk to y'all
quality time.
tomorrow.
Right.
And quality time. Okay,
Right,
that's
that's
what's
how
up
it
though,
be
see.
like.
Right.
Quality time.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm with that.
Eunice said to me, it's a form of disrespect when you constantly tell someone something and they're not hearing you, or no change of behavior. They don't listen, they don't care. And she said, right, Tay. She said cheating time and leveling up. Oh, she was saying Takia, no, she mean bossing up. And then Kyla said, not handling your business or growing. Yes, yo. Kyla, I'll add you on in a little bit, but boy, I forget about you. Kyla want to come on. No, I agree.
Yeah,
Now,
that's
what you
big.
think,
Like
Kyla?
you have to address, well, because to me, I think it's two different kind of females in the world. You have those who are the quiet ones, like they don't say anything, and the guy will continue to do what he's doing because he's
He can.
he doesn't know what's going on. And then you have those women who are verbal about everything, don't have a problem with sitting down talking about anything because they want you to know who, what, where, when, and why. And I think those women who are vocal and have expressed from A to Z,
Girl,
and
girl,
you're still not making an
girl.
effort. Once you get the Z, first of all, your bag should be packed by the time you got the M. The hell with getting the Z. But I know it always don't work out like that, so don't even think, because
Yep,
I'm a woman, I know how it is. But when you've expressed everything in every kind of way possible,
girl,
and they're
talk
not
about
even
it.
trying, then you gotta check yourself. Because I'm gonna tell you what's gonna
Yep,
happen for those women that's on this live, and I'm talking to Shantae, and I'm talking to myself too.
yep.
When you don't listen to yourself, you will fall short. And when you fall short, you're going to have the shitty end of the stick. And I don't care if it's with your baby father.
Girl, say
I don't
that
care
again.
if it's with a guy you met. I don't care who he is. You got kids, you don't got kids. We know. And as women, what we tend not to do
Is listen
is
to.
is listen to ourselves and
Yep.
be real. And be
Mm-hmm.
real. You know when you're being dumb. Not you know. We know when we being dumb. You're not dumb. So stop being
Yep.
dumb. We know
Yep.
it, Nate. That's
I
something
don't
that we
know if
do
y'all
know.
know it.
We
I don't
You
know.
know if
don't.
y'all know
No,
it.
we know it. We know it.
No,
We
wait.
just never gonna
Okay,
admit
I'm gonna
it.
give you an example because I know females that'll be like, one day they'd be like, he running over me. I'm ready to leave. I can't take it no more. 2 days later, she like, oh, he bought me some flowers and some candy.
I
I
love
left and
him.
we
He told
getting
me
Right.
I want.
married.
So
And you
Nate,
be
you
looking
know
at her
what?
like,
Nate, even with that, she knows she being dumb as hell.
We
She
know
know
we
that.
being dumb again. We just
She
be
know.
loving. We be so loving to
Well,
that person. It's like we ignore all
yeah,
the dumb shit for real because we really want it to work. And we just ignore that dumb shit. We know that shit ain't
we
real when
know.
y'all come back around
We
trying to
know,
butter us
Nate.
up.
try,
Ugh.
try. He said he ain't gonna cheat on me no more. This is the last time. I know he did it 10 times, girl, but this the last one.
Nate, we be lying when we say that.
We know. The men be
Like,
like, mm,
to be honest, we say that because we be mad at the time, but in real
Mm-hmm.
life, that's not what we be wanting.
at all,
It's really not.
at
But
No.
all.
us as women, we go through a lot and we could take a lot. And one day
Yep.
we just wake up and be like, all right, I don't know if a light goes off. I don't know if God send down an imaginary,
It just be
um,
something.
what you call it, lightning, like we get struck or something like that. I don't
Just
know.
put.
But
Yep.
th- through the fire, we know. We
And then
know.
Tim's and
No,
sneakers start flying
seriously.
off porches. Y'all start breaking car windows.
We know.
Yeah, we be like, oh, she's serious now.
Mm-hmm.
She's serious now.
No, we still
Right.
gonna take you back after we do that. After we
Yeah,
gonna
I
kick
still
you
take them
out.
back.
After we gonna break your car, we after we run you over.
Right. After we do
After
all
we
that
run you over,
crazy stuff.
I'm
we
gonna
still
replace it
gonna
with my
take you
tax
back. And
money, baby.
sometimes
Don't worry.
Yeah. But it's appreciated, Nate. It's appreciated when us as women, when we come to y'all and we tell y'all what's going on, like the do's and the don'ts. Like, fellas, I don't know who's on this live far as the men, like, please listen to your women when they come to you and they giving you everything from A to Z. If she's worth it, try.
It's not nagging. That's what they look at it as,
right.
Nagging.
And it's not arguing. It's not arguing.
Right.
Just it's real live communication. Like, just hear us out.
Right.
But some women may tend to be yelling and cussing and stuff. Some women may be a little calm. But however your girl is, you know your girl, you know how she talk. However she coming at you, you just man up and take heed to what she's saying. And if she's worth it, you would at least try. And if she's not worth it, they're not gonna try.
My girl is speaking.
That's something else. That's something else. That's something else we know too, Nate. We know that. We just don't want to admit it. When a guy changes for who he wants to, we can't make him change. That's just something on the inner that has to happen. Like when a guy asks a girl, when a man asks a woman to marry him, that's something we can't do. That's why it's designed for y'all to ask us. That's something that he got to know within. So if your man, ladies, ain't changing, he don't want to.
Yep.
And men, if your women ain't changing, she don't want to either.
Facts. It goes both ways. And in the honorable words of Tony Braxton, I don't know if y'all watched the Braxtons, but Tony Braxton said, if you're not going to leave your man after he cheat, then shut the hell up and let him cheat in peace. Point blank, period.
You know it ain't that easy.
I agree. It ain't easy.
It ain't easy.
But if you gonna let him do it, you might as well.
You gonna shut the hell up, because you know what's gonna happen. He gonna be coming home and y'all gonna be arguing every day. Then that's when the drainage gonna start. He gonna be drained. So if you ain't woman enough to leave, if you're not feeling drained enough, then you sit there and let that shit happen to you.
Take what you're taking. Take your medicine.
Take what you accepting, huh? Damn, that's a hard pill to swallow. I like that one. It is, and
it's real.
My girl Kia speaking facts. So Miles said, wait, no, it was something else he did. He said, what about lie by omission? Then when we were talking about the 3 top issues. Then Eunice said, when a dude's trying to get you back, they will say they will walk to China at that time. I swear, but when they got you, ain't no action. Oh, hell yes. Men will tell you, I love you. I want to have your baby. This the last time. And like Kia said, we know that shit is bullshit. I be looking like, you don't even gotta do all that. Like, stop with all of that extra. I'm gonna do this different. I just to get back, and it's like that's what I don't ask for the men. Like, if y'all got other, I don't know. I don't want to break with the cake and eat it too, but it's like you might as well just go do what you're doing. Like, why do men do that to get back in? Why will they just say the most ridiculous lies, the most bullshit, knowing that they never gonna hold their end of that, they never gonna hold that end up.
That's an easy question, Shantae, because we believe it. We fall for it.
I gotta put it this way.
We don't believe it though, Kia. You know that we don't believe it.
We don't, but
y'all fall for it.
We fall for our actions. Our mind is saying this nigga is lying. But guess what? In the middle of that sentence, we open up the door so he can come in the house.
Yeah, because then your little heart be like,
open the door.
Maybe he cared a little bit.
Niggas done melted your butter. Now you about to get up and open the door.
Yeah,
that's why they say that. So that goes back to what I say. Like, us as women, we got to be honest too. We got to be real with ourselves too. Yep. When we know it's some BS, we got to address it, and we got to put our foot down and be like, no, which we don't, and it's hard. And ladies, don't get me wrong, I know because I've been there, but it starts with us. Can't no man do nothing to us that we won't allow him to do.
I said that last week. Y'all control it. Like, it depends on what y'all statute is at. Like, if you let a man keep doing the same thing, he gonna keep pushing that ceiling higher and higher and higher.
If you let me go in your wallet and take out $20 every day without saying nothing, I'm gonna have me $20
I'm gonna start taking out 40, 60,
50, 60.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, the credit card goes.
$40.
Like Like, you wasn't saying nothing. I thought it
Facts.
was okay. Shit. You was taking me back
Facts.
every
Yo, ladies,
No,
we
for
are
real.
in
Nah,
total control.
Y'all in
Even
control.
even when we don't want to be, even when we don't know that we are. We are.
yeah. Yeah.
So
That's why I think we gotta really, us as women gotta realize that we really have the power. Like we can't be falling weak when they want to come through and be like, yo, I love you. Like, I just want us to work again. Like, but then I swear that little piece of me
ladies,
be like, I
yo,
got a little boo. I got a
we
little
can't
boo.
keep letting them melt our butter, yo. Straight up.
Yo, oh
Can't,
wait,
can't keep
hold on. That's what Eunice said.
Melting big butter. Well,
big butter.
you know the game. The
Wait,
game
hold
is
We
we
up.
do
can't.
this, and we apologize the first time small, and then we come a little bit bigger than that, and then we come a little bit bigger than that next time,
Yup.
and y'all just be like,
Yup.
"Oh my God, he's gonna change. This is
See?
it."
Yup. Then you
Yeah.
be looking, hold on, the very next day, you be like, this
This
little man
nigga.
pulling on me. He in the bathroom on the phone with a girl. He just told
Hey,
me, listen, and it happens that quick. What Miles said, the
like a
pendulum
pendulum.
swing both ways. You gotta give what you, you gotta take what you give.
Take what you give.
True. Misha said, I'd be like, miss me with that gel talk.
Yeah, that's exactly what it be too. That's what it be.
The gel
Baby, when I
talk,
get out, it's
so
us, baby.
romantic.
I'm
It's
sorry
so
I did you wrong.
romantic. Yo, I'm telling you. We
But
can't, ladies, don't go for it. We can't fall for it no more.
I tell you,
2021, we gotta stop.
I'll tell
Gotta
you
stop.
another crazy story about my life. When I got locked up the first time, and I was in Osborne, right? I was in the cell, and the dude across from me was writing a letter to his girl, but he couldn't really write. Like he just didn't have the words to write. So I
Uh-huh.
offered to write letters for him. And the first letter I wrote, he told me like somewhat what to say, and I would translate it and make it just sound good. And
I'm
then next
sorry,
thing I
this is
know,
funny.
a bunch of dudes was coming to me like, "Yo, can you write a letter for me to my girl?" And I was like,
What high
"The
school they went
fuck?"
to? They was illiterate.
For
No.
real?
Hey, look, some of them guys in there can't read, some can't write, some don't have good handwriting. But
Whew.
I did it because I was in there bored and I didn't
Did
have
they
nothing to
give you
do.
like snacks and stuff, commissary and stuff?
Yeah, you get
Uh,
commissary for, or you trade
So
meals
Nate,
and stuff.
wait,
So
Nate,
I did it.
what you were saying? When I get home, baby, it's gonna be me and you. It's gonna be me. You was
It's gonna
lying,
be.
Nate.
I'm sorry what I put you through. When I get home, I'm gonna take more care of my son. I'm gonna do yeah, it was all kind of crazy stuff. And like
you
they would
were
get
just
letters, they would send the letters back, and they'd be like, "Here's the weird part." They get letters back and be like, "Read this letter for me," and I'll read it, and I'm like, "All right." And females be like, "Yes, this is what I wanted. I wish you would have did this when you was here. I can't wait till you get
You
out."
done
And
lied to these
I'm
girls,
sitting here
Nate.
like, and then the next guy come in like, "Yo, I can do
Yo,
handkerchiefs. Let me draw a handkerchief for you." And put it in the letter and send it off. And I'd be
yo,
like, "Yo,
yup.
this
The
is crazy."
fraud. The
That's all it
fraud.
is.
Please, the gel talk is the
That's
fakest
all it is.
ever. Ooh,
Baby, I
Listen.
Jesus.
miss
I
you.
used
If
to
you
be
could
looking at
just
them
send me
letters
$10
crying like, he
when I get
loves me.
home, I'm gonna get
Really
a good job. We gonna be together. I'm gonna get you the house you
good. Oh
wanted.
my
I know you
God.
said you like the Lexus. And you just sitting there like babbling, looking through the thesaurus, writing words like you are the most beautifulest. My heart bleeds every time I hear your name.
Damn. Yo,
And
not only
Yo,
did you
I
had
can
to
go get
write
a
it,
box of gel
but you
letters
had to
right
read
now,
it
and it's
too.
gonna
a
sound just like
box.
what Nate was saying. I got
Burn them.
man,
Burn
Yeah,
them
it get to the
up.
point. It get to the point. You just start writing letter for everybody, and just like here's a copy for you. Here's a copy for you. Here's a
oh
copy for
Nate, you
you.
was in there
And
just being the art.
the funny part is if you look at a lot of their handwriting, sometimes you get letters. You see they don't match, but y'all still be like, "Oh my God, he's doing better. He's in school now," and
Yeah.
be cracking up,
And if we
Yo.
really
cracking
be
up.
believing that, I would never in my life do another gel bit. You ain't ever got to worry about it. It is okay with me. I am all right.
I'm
I
just
be telling
saying.
people
I'm
all the
just
time,
saying.
stay away. I know you got to learn your own lessons, but please don't listen to that bullcrap they be speaking in gel. That, woo, that's a whole nother topic.
That lonely is lonely talk.
If you think you're lonely
Yup,
now,
that
look
lonely
at
talk. Till
Lonely
they get
talk.
out in the world and they be like, dang, 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 dang. That should go out the window. It's like,
God damn. Just sad.
Hey,
All
Kai
right,
I'm just
said, when
Shantae,
you
what we
say
got?
no, hold on. She said, when you say no to some request and he start moving funny, because you said no. Now my energy finna match yours.
Facts. Yeah. Like,
Facts.
if I'm coming to you with what's wrong, and you just dismiss what I say, now you acting funny. I'm gonna act funnier. I'm gonna add the er on the end of mine
Yep.
and
I
act
mean,
funnier.
Yep.
I'm not gonna say
Don't make my
funnier is the
petty
thing to
radar
do,
come out.
but you should, like you said, communicate it to him. Like, look, I see you. I see you changing up. Is that what you want?
He already didn't try
He
when
already
she
changed
brought
up
it.
on me without telling me.
Yeah, just quick. Like, nah, you can't
I'm
do that.
saying, well, like you set the
Guess what,
standard.
Nate? That mean that he already got plans. He already been plotting. He already been doing stuff behind closed doors. And you just now you starting to show it physically and emotionally and all that other stuff. But you've been had some other stuff on that table that you was doing. So what is there to talk about? You don't try to move.
Okay, but look, this is what happens. Now you see he acting funny, he moving the way he moving, not accordingly. And now you start acting funny, now you moving the way you moving, not accordingly. But now y'all two still in the same house looking at each other like this, wondering who gonna stab who first.
They drained at that point. They drained.
So
But
that's not where
but
you want to
Yep.
go. Like
so
that's a
so
toxic
listen, Nate.
relationship.
So when, like, with Kai, that's a girl, right? Kai is a
Yeah.
girl. Okay. So like she
Yeah,
said
Kyla,
when
that's Kyla.
okay. So like she said when she brought it up, he immediately started acting funny. So then she matched his vibe. So if he wasn't feeling what she said, off rip, he should have been like, all right, that's where the communication gonna kick in. That's where the
Right.
compromise is gonna
Yep.
Comes
kick
in.
in. Because if he
Yep.
wasn't feeling what she was
Yep.
saying, he could have been like, all right, well, let's work on this. Or he would have gave some different type of
Yep.
scenario where they both could have came together.
Mhm.
But he messed it up.
Yep.
He started acting stank without even talking. So now it
Yeah,
done threw her
without even
off.
stating the problem.
Yeah,
Okay,
now
He like,
okay.
I was tired of her.
now
He
she
just
ready to
went
turn
off
it up
on her.
times 1,000 because now he just messed up the whole vibe. Now the whole vibe messed up.
But
Yep.
say it's just because he caught her, he think he caught her doing something she ain't have no business of doing. So now his
So
vibe is
talk
messed up
about it.
because
All he gotta do
exactly
is
his
talk. All
vibe is
he gotta do
messed
is
up.
bring it up. See, a lot of dudes, it be their ego.
Talk
They be
about it.
flying. They be flying way up here above the clouds, and they don't be wanting to come down to earth level to have that communication. But men, y'all gotta
Yep.
man up. Let's have honest
Yep.
time. Let's talk. Cause a lot of y'all don't know how to do that. So
Nope.
instead of walking around being macho man, nah, come sit down and we gonna see who feelings gonna be hurt by the time we finish having this conversation.
Right. And
Because I
everything
got
is
some
not an
things I want to say.
argument.
And it's not.
Right.
Why you want to hurt feelings? You're supposed to learn from this. You're supposed to
Because
teach
we
each other.
know
Don't
y'all
hurt my
soft.
feelings.
Y'all soft, Nate.
My feelings.
Y'all soft. And y'all can't take them kind of conversations. That's why you run from it.
Yep.
See, look at your face. You like,
Look,
uh,
I can't say
uh.
I run from conversations, but I'm one of the people that get to the point where in
You
the
stuttering. You
conversation
stuttering.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
stuttering. You right. I get to the
You
point in the
are a B
conversation where
plus. You are a B plus conversationalist. I will give you that. But
I'll give you it.
please don't act stank if I'm coming to you with an issue or a problem or not. Nope. Scratch issue. Scratch problem because that start arguments. If I'm coming to you with a concern,
there you go.
sit down and hear me out. That's all I ask. That's not asking for $1 million.
Right.
That's not asking to borrow the $20 out your wallet. That's
That you
sit
already got in
down.
your pocket.
Yep.
Yo, that's sit down and
Yep.
compromise, bruh. That's it.
Yeah, that's what
Yep.
it's about.
Or
Compromising.
don't. You know what I hate when they say, "Oh, that happened yesterday. That happened last week. Why are we still on that? We supposed to be moving on." How the hell you want us to move on from a situation that we never talked about and we swept it under the rug? To me, that's just piling dirt on top of dirt on top of dirt till it explodes and turn into drainage. The issues not being corrected. Like now is we want to leave because for so long it's like I always used to hear that too. Like, oh, why you still stuck in the past? This just happened yesterday. What you mean? Let's talk about it.
Why you bringing up old stuff? Don't say that. Why you bringing up old stuff?
That's a deflection.
That's a who?
Deflection.
That's a
It's just
deflection on
deflection.
their part,
We don't
right?
want to talk about that, so let's go into this conversation.
Yeah.
But what happens when y'all want to deflect? Because that happens too.
Ooh.
The same thing. It's the same thing. Like I said, I don't deal, I don't argue. So arguing is out the window with me. I'm not gonna
Nope,
argue with you.
we're not
We're
having
gonna listen. We're
arguments.
gonna listen to the facts, and we're gonna keep the facts as what they are,
We're
and
communicating concerns.
we're
That's what
gonna
we're gonna do.
communicate on what can get us past this, or what do we need to change in the behavior to be accepted. We're not gonna sit there and argue. I'm not arguing with you.
See,
No.
that's how the approach be for a lot of men. But I'm saying that's fine that we're gonna work on what we could change about it. But why can't we have a conversation at first about the situation? Like, yeah, okay, so we're humans. If I'm that upset, if I've been talking to you for 6 damn months about the same shit, at some point those emotions are gonna pull through. So when I'm talking to you, like he said earlier, you know your man, you know your woman. If I come and I'm yelling or I'm irate or I'm just a little upset, not put my hands or anything like that, but I'm just saying we having a conversation. But sometimes those conversations call for real shit. And sometimes a real conversation is not always calm. Not saying it should always be like rowdy, but if those are my emotions at that time, knowing that she's gonna, after this, we're gonna be able to calm down and talk. Let her have that. Let him have that. And then it should be to a point where, okay, let's talk about it. Let's just not talk about, yes, what we're gonna do to make it better. That's definitely a plus. But why do men a lot of times want to skip the actual conversation, or even females, about what happened and why we are in this place that we are in right now?
Because they actions ain't changed. They still doing the same thing. That's why that's happening right then and there. That's
Okay, so
why.
before we get to that part, though, you got to think the conversation. Neither party giving away the details of what really happened because they don't want to get caught. They feel like they caught at something, but we're not giving all the details because we know it's gonna snowball. Men and women both do that. So
That's only when you in denial of something, though.
For real. I can't agree with you on that, Nate.
That's only when you in
that's what it
denial of
is.
something.
Both of
That's
them, both
only
men and women do that though. And you're right. It's not denial. It's just covering up. I mean,
covering up.
you're
Yeah.
not gonna give all the details of what's like. We get in an argument over something. You're not gonna be like, yeah, well, just let me tell him that I got in the car, went to the park with the dude, did whatever we did, then I came home, and that's how I got caught because I didn't answer the phone when you called.
But
You're not
listen,
going through
Nate,
all that.
if the
Yo,
relationship,
You're
if
not
the
going through all
listen,
that.
if the relationship is on the verge of being over, God damn it, I was in the park. It's over.
There
I'm
you go. I
drained.
mean,
I'm
that's right.
drained.
I give you that one. If it's
I'm
right,
relationships
drained.
all over, you might as
right.
well tell the truth. But most of the time, when people are in relationships, we're not gonna put all of it out there because most of the time we don't want the relationship to be over because we're searching for something still, or we're reaching to still be in this relationship.
Right. That's why I was saying a lot of
True.
times we be saying stuff we don't really mean it.
You don't really
We
mean
we
it.
we really be wanting it to work out, but I go back on to being a team player. Like it's gonna take both of us. You could come.
Yeah.
I feel in a relationship, you should be able to come to me about anything, whether it's gonna piss me off,
Yeah.
whether it's gonna hurt my feelings, even if it's gonna make me look at you sideways. Let me deal with that.
Deal with it. Yep.
Let me
Thank you.
have that opportunity to do that. Like when you start keeping stuff and now you moving sideways, now I got to look at you sideways. That's gonna start to drain me. And when I
Yep.
get drained, once drainage happens,
Once it start leaking, it's like,
once it start once it start dripping, then it's gonna leak. Once it start leaking, then it's gonna pour, and I'm
it's
out.
gonna just spill. Nigga, you gonna need a mop. You gonna need one of them big
Yo,
ass yellow mop buckets.
yo, then I gotta mop you up. Now I gotta mop you up. Why?
Yep.
Why? Why I gotta mop you and we supposed to love each other? I don't want to mop you. I
Facts.
don't want to sweep you. I don't want to do none of that. That's it.
Yeah.
Like just be a player on the team.
Yep.
That's it. Let's just do it together. That's it. Cause anything less,
Uh,
you gonna have to leave. Somebody gonna have to go.
it's a
Someone has to
problem.
leave.
Somebody gonna have to go.
Yeah,
Well, at
because
what point?
loving again is a commitment. It's a choice. You choose to love. You choose to know that, okay, it's not gonna be perfect. We're gonna have these, but real, I feel like real love, they gonna get through the shit. They gonna do what they gotta do. But it's a choice. Like when you really choose, like how you are, you know, you could be a parent. You choose. Some parents, they choose not to love their kids. Some parents, they choose to love their kids wholeheartedly. It's the same with a relationship. when you choose to love a man or a woman, you choose to love them wholeheartedly, and you deal with certain things. Not saying that you got to deal with toxic things and all of that for your whole relationship, but y'all get what I'm saying. Like, you choose to love that person. It's a choice. So with that being a choice, and if that's something you really want, then you got to make sure that you put your all into it. Like, I don't know. That's how I feel.
You chose me for a reason. You better act like it. You better show me why you
Right.
chose me.
And then you chose to keep me for 100 years, and you still ain't doing.
See, now I got to mop you. Now
I gotta get my gun out. Now I gotta.
After
now I got
100
to
years.
act ignorant. Anybody got time for that?
Eunice said, not sweeping it under the rug. She said, because they don't be on your level mentally. I think that sometimes too, people be jealous of each other in their relationships, yo. I think that people be jealous of each other in their own relationships. And that is
true.
That's crazy.
I think
that some people, they might see.
I think a confused individual will mess the entire relationship up, because it go both ways. I ain't gonna say a confused man don't know what to do with a grown woman, and a confused woman don't know what to do with a grown man. So if you coming into this off rip not knowing, we gonna have a problem. So quick.
Yep.
That's when you said, when do you put a time on that drainage? That's gonna happen quick. If you come in not knowing, we got a problem.
Like I said, you got a few months for the honeymoon stage, right. So
No, we talking 30 days. We got a problem.
30 days after the honeymoon stage.
30 days. Nope. 30 days of us exchanging numbers. You know if that person is confused or not. You do. You could tell by their conversation.
Yep. You're gonna know if they want the relationship, if they just want sex, if they just want to be playing games. You're gonna be able to tell. And if you just met somebody and you with them for a month or 2 months and y'all breaking up every 2 months now, like,
oh yeah, it ain't worth it. Then I see a lot of those relationships.
But it's a lot of. I was about to say it's a lot of relationships. I call those rebound relationships. But anyways, that's a lot of relationships. That's a lot of relationships. I thought a little rebound.
Jeez, the shade.
The shade. Wait, is it right enough?
All right.
Sorry, I had to. Yeah, we gotta talk about rebound relationships another day. But yeah, I feel like them type of relationships is like, and I'm like, why you still just let it go? Let it go.
But we still together.
Listen, no, Nate, no.
Fake, hey, Nate, fake happy and all.
That's
fake happy, social media.
We still together.
Listen,
oh my God, we just
fake happiness is at an all-time high.
Happiness is at an all-time high. Oh, I'm frozen and it still ain't come back. Okay, there we go. Sorry, y'all. People, how do I gotta put my phone on do not disturb during my shows? Because
they be calling everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
airplane mode.
Yeah, because I'm tired of it.
So where's the compromise in this?
The compromise in what?
What are y'all willing to compromise on? Like you said, if you with somebody that's doing something and you keep telling them that and they not getting the picture, right? What is the compromise to that? How far are you willing to compromise? Are you willing to say, okay, this is okay, I'll do this, but now you have to do this?
Well, I know I don't want to go favor for favor because I'm big on effort. If I tell you something and I see you putting in the effort, we don't even got to go favor for favor because I see you trying. Tell me and definitely show me. You could tell me every day and not show me nothing. So I'm gonna be big on your action. I want to see everything that you're doing. So if you can give me that, we cool. We could go back to being boys. We cool. Because I am one of the guys. I can be. I do both. I am one of them females. I'm one of them females that can sit like my man can call me and ask me what time the game come on. I'm one of them.
Okay.
If he ain't watching the game, he can call me at halftime and say, "What's the score?" I'm one of them. So
right.
If you want to get it right, show me with your actions. That's all I ask. I don't ask for the red carpet. I don't even like flowers. We could have a drink. We could chill. Like I don't need you to bow down and all praises held to the queen. Nah. Just be regular and just show me effort. That's it. That's all, and that's so easy to do.
Yeah, because
that's not hard.
Effort.
Yeah.
Consistency and effort goes a long way. Like it really, really does. Consistency especially goes a long way. Compromising for me, I think it depends on what the issue is. I can compromise with a lot of things with you, but like he had said, like I need to see that you're like working on, like if I compromise with you on, like, okay, for instance, I'm gonna just use if my man didn't have a job for a few months, I'm gonna compromise to an extent, and it's gonna be a cutoff. I'm gonna be like, okay, you haven't been working for 2 months. You know, now you're gonna need to try to start, you know, pulling some weight around, looking for work. I can help you. You want me to do, you know, help you fill out the applications. You want me to help you, you know, look around, ask around. We could do that. We're gonna try to get you in this, but I also need to see you trying. Like now, if I see after 5 months you just still sitting on the couch, that compromise,
you ain't trying.
Is over. You're not trying.
Out the window.
Cheating.
Goodbye.
It's not even, I don't even want to use the word compromising when it comes to that. I don't know. With the whole, when it comes to cheating, it's like, I guess we are compromising, like most of us, when we deal with that and still take that person back. I mean, I guess you could look at that as compromising. I don't know. What about you, Nate?
I set my standards. Compromise. Like, I'm willing to compromise on certain things. Like, if I understand a person can't function and do something, I'm willing to be like, all right, I got that, but you're gonna have to step up and do this or do this more. Like, see, I don't really have no examples though.
Just be a team player overall.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's teamwork. Like, okay, if I'm doing this and this and this, I need you to do this and this and this too.
Yeah.
But if you can't do one of them, just let me know. Be like, oh, look, I can't really. Okay, we can switch. I'll do this because you and you do this.
Right. I love it.
So I understand that one. Now with the cheating thing is like, with the cheating thing, it's not a compromise, but you should want to know like why are you cheating and what is the reason? Because if the reason is you just cheating to be cheating, then it don't make sense. It don't make sense that you shouldn't be in a relationship then. You should just go.
Yeah.
Or we should have an open relationship and you just don't be mad about what's going on. So it's a balance. Like I said, it's a give and take thing.
I look at cheating like if you ain't gonna handle it the way I can handle it, don't do it. Because if I do it to you,
right? Yep.
That's word of my kids. You gonna
be brought up in the corner. Yo, you gonna be brought up in the corner like
you're gonna be sad, bro.
Nice.
Listen, you see the memes where they be like, when the girls cheat on their men, like the dudes be all crying and like,
yeah.
Listen,
please. Never forget
if you can't handle it the way I can handle it,
yep.
Don't do it, because I'm gonna come in hot and it's gonna be so bad. You're not going to be able to handle it.
I'm not saying y'all should be having conversations about this afterwards. I'm not saying y'all should be laying in the bed and he should be like, so baby, is he bigger than me? Nah, I'm not saying none of that. Like,
but I'm just saying, like, with the whole cheating thing, because that's what cheating boils down to. When a guy cheat on his girl, like, we are such strong characters. Like, we can take a lot. We can. As women, we can take a lot. Yep. But the smallest thing done to y'all, it's the end of the world. So if you don't want to have that end of the world,
look at us differently.
Please don't challenge me. Like, if you don't want to have that end of the world feeling, like, please, I ain't gonna say me. Don't challenge us as a species. Don't, because we will get you back. Bad. If we want to, though, we don't necessarily have to get you back. Right? I want to get you back. If we want to,
we're going to.
I'm gonna get crucified and ready for this. But some men cheat because they really don't care. They like, they can be with a woman and cheat and not really care about her, like at all. And they're just there. They're just there. Like
You mean don't cheat? I mean they don't care about who the
the
But
whoever
what are
they
they
with, their
getting out
girlfriend
of it?
or
What if
not.
they not even getting
So
nothing? Like, why even? What if they not even getting nothing from that being with that
I
person?
mean,
Can they just
they
why?
they they
Maybe
getting
they need a roof over their head.
they
yo.
getting
It's so many different
something.
reasons they
Yeah,
could
they
cheat.
getting something, but they cheat because they don't care. So for a woman to
Yeah,
be like, I don't care, I'm cheating too. That's why I said it comes down to a conversation. Like you,
I think it's more of the thrill that men
I
get.
don't.
I think it's the thrill because Nate, no disrespect to your girlfriend now, and I'm talking. I'm about to ask you a question prior to you
go.
being with her. Prior, so if she's sitting over there in the corner, I can't see her. Tell her it ain't no disrespect to her.
She at work probably watching. Go ahead.
Okay, hi boo boo. If you watching, this ain't for you. This is before you. Nate, have you ever been somewhere at a club, at a party, at a bar, somewhere public, and you was in within 3 feet of two women that you may have been with or was with at the same time?
Yeah,
How did that make you feel?
I
Yeah,
wasn't with
your eyebrows raised
either
up.
one of
You
them. I
felt
can
like
tell
you
you.
was that dude. That's how you felt.
No, I
Wait, you?
mean,
Yeah,
look,
Yeah, see?
what?
See? It's
look,
it's just it's
He
for
felt
the
like he
thrill.
was that.
It's for the for
look,
He
some
look.
felt
men
like he
it's for
was
the
that
thrill.
Nah,
dude.
it's not that. It's not that. Let me stop. Let me stop. It's not that. Like I said, I always say this. Hartford is real small.
Hmm.
So when we go out to say like Club Blue, of course, you go meet somebody. You go meet. I don't know. You trying to talk to somebody else, but at the same time, you know it's like six girls in there that you already done messed with. Like it's not a thrill
No,
thing,
I
but
mean
it's
at the same time,
Mhm.
cause done mess with meaning you
like in the
had them
same
as
week.
yeah. Cause when you say oh I done mess with that means separate times. So we talking about the
At the
same
same time,
time. Yes.
nah, I would never put myself in that situation because I would probably get stabbed. I already
Well,
know.
not
Cause
purposely. You could be at a club and just so happen to see
no,
two of them there.
it would never happen because I would walk in that club and be like, "Oh, I gotta go. It's another club down the street." So that would never
You
happen.
would turn
But
around.
like
Okay,
I
Yeah.
so let me
said,
ask you this.
what?
Let me ask you an honest question,
You
Nate.
gonna be on
Now,
some
if you
boy's mind.
now if you with your boys, say if you with two or three friends with you at that time when that happened, would you just quietly say, "Oh, look, we can hear y'all. Come on, let's go up to another bar up the street," or would you let them know, be like, "Yo, such and such is here, like both of them over there." Da, da, da.
Okay,
Because
I'm just gonna be
if
real.
you tell them, it's for the thrill, it's for the excitement. Y'all gonna laugh about
Nah,
it. Y'all gonna be
no, it
talking
ain't.
about it when y'all get to the
So
next spot.
okay, now look, I told you before. I really didn't date. I really didn't like date until like I've only dated three women. I can say that. But like when me and my boys used to go together to the club and like see stuff like that, probably one of my boys will point out, "Yo, you see such and such and such and such. They both here. Let's go to the other club." Because they already know what it's gonna be. And same with my boys. If they say such and such and such and such is here, we not going to that club. We had what the West Indian. I'm old, so we had the Girl Farm. We had
What's
what
the
else?
girl farm?
The Girl Farm
What's
is
the girl
a
farm?
church now. Y'all yeah. It was on Woodland Street, the Girl Farm. But it was too many
The
clubs.
Caribbean with an old
The
Caribbean?
Caribbean, you know, the
Oh,
Girl
okay.
Farm. So we had too many
Oh,
clubs to go to. And
yeah.
like I said, Hartford is little, so we would just circle the clubs because
Mhm.
we knew certain girls wouldn't go to certain clubs. Like we just knew it. Like it
So
was a
you
thing.
didn't
They would
want to be that dude that felt that,
no.
like I'm
I
that
mean,
dude because I done.
you feel you that dude, but at the same time, you're not gonna put yourself in that kind of. Any
No, because
smart dude
that could get real.
wouldn't put themselves in that situation because it can get real. Like I said, Hartford is so little, and people are so like everybody used to go to Poplars after how many fights have you seen at Poplars
Every
Everybody
over a
seen
Saturday.
girl
poppers.
Every
over a
Yeah,
Saturday.
girl, and that's why
yeah.
like in my rule book we not doing that because
I
if
done
you
seen
mess
so
with
many people get knocked out at pop. Yo, shout out to Poppers, y'all. I seen so many people get knocked
I
out
know
at
yo,
poppers
Poppers.
was lit back in the
I
days,
was in there when
yo.
the
They get a
dude got
turkey
shot.
melt.
I was in there
Yeah.
when the dude got shot, and I was like, "What the hell?" Got on the floor and like crawled to the door because
Running to the
Poppers was
door by
real.
the.
Because and like I said, Hartford is so small, you cannot mess. Like when girls be like they cheating in Hartford, you already know whoever you cheating with, somebody know, and
Yeah.
everyone in Hartford
Everybody know.
talk. So now
Everybody knows.
you cheating with a dude from Vine Street, but you live on Garden Street, but your best friend lives on Ashford Street. So now, they all talking. And then what do we do every weekend? We go out to the club. Now
Yep.
you see her. Her man, like, why
I
she
see
looking
you,
at you
you see
like that?
me. I see you, you
Yeah.
see me.
And there's a big problem. Now his crew
Yep.
want to shoot you because you don't mess with her and they don't know why, but she not telling them that she approached you and he didn't know nothing about him, and now he's shot laying on the floor. I done seen it happen already.
Mm.
So
So now
I'm
you
not
want
I'm
me.
not
Oh,
going I'm not going, I used to always say I'm not sitting where I'm at all the time. No, me and my friends all agree. Like we would see girls. We would literally see girls and be like, nah, we can't go in there. It's popping tonight. No, we're not going in there. Cause we already know what's gonna happen.
smart.
You smart.
Smart.
A lot of dudes gonna be thinking that. They be
See,
like,
But
man, we in
that's why
here.
you had to
If
have a
they
church
fight, they
girl. No, so
fight.
them the worst ones.
my girl is
Hold
a
on, cause
church
I'm a
girl. Shout out to
PK
the church
kid.
girl.
Yeah, you better watch that. I'm a
I was a
PK
fake
kid,
church girl. I went to church
and
and
we
then
are such a
I
blessing. Amen.
see that bum about to fall right off your head just for you
Right off
saying
her
that.
head.
Yo, what? Wait,
So
what?
what's the so
My
because I
girl,
said
y'all listening. I love the
being
Lord.
related to a lot of people at Hartford, we would go to the what is it? What's the club on Main Street everybody go to?
Vibes?
No, 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 no. The West Indian Club.
Oh, West
When I was
Indian.
younger, that's
The
what we really hung out
Infinite.
at, was the West Indian
Oh,
Club. And I'm gonna tell you, that's what the West Indian Club told me that like this is what I learned there. West Indian women,
that
they
used to
take
be
a
so
lot.
popping back in the
They
day.
take a lot. Y'all take a lot from men. Cause the Jamaican men, the things they used to say while we used to stand over there and try to talk to girls, used to have me on the floor crying. And women
Yeah.
loved it though. And I used to be like, how the hell does this work? Hey, you, girl with the fat poom poom, come here. What? And
She
what do the
got
girl do? They
she
fast forward
go
right over there, right
she
on
go
over
right over
there.
there.
And
she
I used
over
to be
there
like,
like, oh, oh.
and
That's
that used to
crazy.
crack me up. So that's what when you talk about like limits and stuff
Yeah.
and disrespect, I'm like, if this is how he got you, what's the limit? Where's the limit at in this?
Ain't none.
Where's the limit at?
Anything
I,
goes.
I, yeah,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I like
But
that.
no, I'm not going in a room where like three girls that I'm messing with at the same time is no, because like I said, I'm not getting stabbed, and I'm not getting shot because she messed with some new dude that feels some way because she's still talking about me. I've been through that twice. I'm not going somewhere where two girls that I know that have been talking just want to see me in person because they want to compare the relationships or what we was doing.
Yeah.
I've been through that too. Hartford is too small, so no, I'm not going.
Hmm.
Now I know a bunch of men that be like, yeah, I'm in the club, I messed with her, and then
Y'all,
after the
no,
club,
no, no, no. Let
throwing
me tell
they
you, it's
throwing bottles
real.
and shit.
It's real. They do
Yeah, they
act like
throwing
that. That's
bottles,
real,
and
real.
that's craziness to me. That's craziness
Hmm.
to me.
Yo, I was in a situation like that. He would be over here with me. Then I see him slide over there, checking on her. Then come back over here with me. I'm like, is it? But then try to tell me what to do in the club. Is you stupid? Excuse you. Like, no.
When I
Mm-mm.
was younger, my goal in the
That's not
club is to
good.
make all the
Not
females
at
feel
all.
comfortable with me. So when they see me, they can come get a hug, and they know that's it. Like we hug and we could talk, and if we're not in a relationship or we're not talking, that's about it. I be nice. I might buy you a drink. Sometimes girls be nice. They
Right.
buy me a drink. I might think about her more when I leave the club. Like, yeah, I might. She bought a drink for me. Let me call her,
She a
but
real one.
nah,
She gonna she
yeah,
gonna
she,
get
she,
this tonight.
we could chill. We could chill. Those are the ones you be
Yep.
like, I've met a bunch of girls like that. We could go out and play pool and just talk.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really what you want in a relationship sometimes. You just want somebody that's
Mm-hmm.
comfortable with
That's
you,
like your
that you can
friend.
talk to,
Yeah.
that's a friend.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotta be friends first.
So that's
Yep.
people sending me videos. That's what you
I
need.
respect that. Yep.
So no, I'm in no club with a bunch of
Kia
girls that I
Uno
mess with.
trying to get you.
What he say?
He not messy like that. Nate not one of those dudes.
I am
That's
not
what Nate
messy.
try to say.
I
Oh,
am
Uno
not
said, he
messy.
said, see the fact that you got an idea of how you want to get back. He was like, I'm good. Like
Oh
when you
yeah,
were
I
talking
gotta.
about like women getting back at men if they do something.
Yeah, I gotta. I mean,
Yeah,
if the disrespect is there, I gotta have a clap back, and then I'm gonna leave because it'll go the other way. Like if I disrespected you in any way, trust me, guys have they clapbacks. They do. I think everybody got
Yep.
some type of clapback. Then I can exit if it ain't gonna work. But you gonna feel this lump in my chest too. You gonna have that same lump.
so she like, if you put a knife in my side, I'm putting one in your side. In other words,
It got
so
hey, don't it go both
Yo,
ways, right?
I feel
sometimes
you.
I
Like
wish
I
I was
said, men.
like that. I'm
I
gonna be
mean,
like
men.
that in 2021. I don't care. But I wasn't like that. I was the one that just dealt with this shit. And I used to be
But y'all
like,
know what though? To be honest, like I'm sitting here saying what I'm saying. The best revenge is no revenge. That hurts so much more when you depart a situation with no arguing.
yep,
When they're used to you doing everything that you used to do, and that one false move
That is
that you
true.
don't, that had them
yep.
thinking like, oh my God, like this girl really
You
probably
might be
serious this
serious this
time.
time.
So
Yep.
yeah, I'm sitting up
And
here and
that's
I'm
when it
laughing
hurts the
at
most, when you like, it's
yeah,
over. It's really
yeah.
over.
And I'm talking about clap back and all that, but I do know that the best revenge is no revenge. And if I really wanted to hurt you, move in silence.
Yep.
That's really gonna cut deep. As my cousin Chauncey would say, that's like razor blades and lemon juice. You gonna get stung.
You gonna feel that.
You're gonna
Yeah.
get stung if I leave in silence. So
You gonna feel that.
you're gonna feel it.
So see,
Yep. I think that that is the best.
once y'all know a man has real feelings for you and he's still doing dirt, him losing you is gonna kill him. Like, cause he
Yeah, but
probably knows you're the only one in his corner.
he really got to lose you though for him to understand
Really
that.
lose you.
Like
Like,
we
no,
we go
Yep.
back and forth. We say we done, and it'll be a couple days or maybe a week or two, and then we go
Yep.
back. Nah, he really got to see what life is like without you. Even if you choose to go back,
Yep.
but he got to be cut deep first. He got to know. He got
Yep.
to know.
that 6 month break. Like, you stop talking to somebody from 6 months and they still reaching out to you and you ignoring their calls, or you don't even got them. You got them on blocked on everything. You just not messing with
Mm-hmm.
them. And then y'all start getting the messages like, "Oh, such and such said to tell you hi." You like,
Yeah. And you know what
that's
else
when it
too?
hurts.
The chance that you have to take, and not just men, us as women too, the chance that we have to take with them actually moving on and being with somebody else,
Hmm.
that's the chance you got to take because that may happen and you may never end up back with that person.
That
But
is true.
it's just a
Yep.
chance that you have to take because sometimes when somebody think you playing, you got to show them who's big dog, and showing them who's big dog
Yep.
sometimes may be looking at them with somebody else.
Hurt.
And does that mean you go in and mess up what they got? No, that mean you keep moving where the hell you said you was going the day you said you was leaving.
That's
So
right, Kia.
That's facts.
gotta man
I
up,
love
gotta
that.
woman up, and just be honest.
Yep. I love that. Nate, because me and Kia kind of talked about the other two, when it's time to let go. So the third one was when you realize that you're not in love anymore. Have you ever dealt with
Oh
that, or you
damn.
know what you want to say about that? You ever
When you
been in this?
realize you're not in love no more.
How
It's
does
Hmm.
that?
just
Let me
yo.
think. Who did
Hold
I
on,
love
Nate.
that I'm not in love with?
Hold on, Nate. While you thinking, can I just say something real quick?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
When it gets to that, it's over. Point blank. Period. Like we gonna elaborate this on like 30 seconds because ain't no way you could be with somebody that you don't love no more.
There you
Got to
go.
People do. People
But
do.
some people do it though. Some people do it.
People do.
But
That's what they were talking about last week. How people be like living together and sleeping in separate rooms and
That's
like
fake as hell.
I don't. Yeah. Or for the kids.
he
Fake
sleep on the
as
couch.
hell.
She sleep in the room.
They a damn lie.
Yo.
Well, when married couples do this, some of them do this because they're legally bound to be together until they could come up with the money for divorce.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
Why we gotta pay not to be together?
For
That's just
real,
so
crazy.
like that's why I said I don't care about them. Don't pay.
We gotta
To
pay. We gotta
separate.
pay. You get
to
married, you gotta
separate,
pay to be together. You gotta pay to separate.
Yup.
Too much. I
taxes
like
is
my
all
last
fucked
I'm
up
name.
about to
because your
say
taxes is
taxes.
together.
They trying to get you on the taxes, like
That's why I
Nah.
said
so.
it's
That's
just the
why I agree with you
contract.
about the whole corporation part, Nate.
That's why I said. But if you don't love the person, it's time to go. Like, I know I know people that be together, they don't love each other. They still move with each other, but they know what it is. They keep coming back to what's familiar, and that's what it is.
Say that
Because it's
again, Nate.
familiar and they comfortable, they
Say
just
it.
keep coming back to what's
Yeah, that's
familiar
what I was gonna
because they
say. That
comfortable.
comfort, that comfort zone.
Yep.
So
But
they just keep coming
those
back.
people are really miserable. Those people are really
Not
drained.
happy.
No, they're not.
Right.
So why even be in that? If you don't love me and I don't love you, let's agree to that. Let's sit down. Let's talk about it. You could go first. You could say, Key, I don't love you no more. Cool, because I don't love you neither. Let's go.
I don't love
I
you
And
no
think
and
that
more.
said
What
no
we gonna
looking
do?
back.
ain't no looking back, ma. You know how that go. You know.
Y'all say that, but
Once
that
it
nigga
no,
call
but
y'all and it be right. Y'all be right back. Come on over. I do miss you. Let me cook you
nah, not
breakfast.
if you don't love them no more. It ain't no
Not
I
if you
miss
don't
you.
love them no more. If a woman,
That's
I
the
mean, the
last
other
resort.
things, you could be drained, you could address issues and stuff like that. There could be signs that we ignore and we still might take them back, but I don't love you at all.
So
Like, ain't
so
no
the
inch of love for me, for you. Nah.
the I don't love you and I hate you thing. Would those be the equal things?
I got you. Once to get to that, that's the last resort. We don't even got nothing to talk
I'm
about.
just saying. I'm just saying. Are those equal though? I hate you and I love you. I don't love you. Is that equal? I'm just saying.
Nah,
I want to
nah. You
know.
could you could not love somebody but still don't. When you hate somebody, that means you
Yeah.
wouldn't care if death struck them the next day. It wouldn't phase you.
But I feel
That's
like too,
that's
when
to
you
me
hate
what
somebody,
hate
that
means.
person got control over you too. Like I feel like when
Definitely.
you hate somebody, that person has some type of emotional what Nate
He
control
trying to
over
he
you.
trying to
I,
point the right
I,
way. Which way?
I'm
Oh, you
trying to
gotta
get
go.
my point
Look,
right.
Yo, I be like that too when I be
here
up
you
here.
go.
I be trying to fix my hair. I be like, wait. No, but I feel like it has like I feel like when you say like if you in a if you're not really you like I hate him so much like it could kind of mean I feel like that means he still got or she still has some type of power over you. I mean, I don't know. I feel like too it could relate to I hate could relate to I love too. I don't know. I think it depends on the situation because I
Well, I
don't
feel
want to
like
say I hate you because then I'm just gonna feel like yo this dude or whatever still got some type of power over me. Like for me to hate them that much, I'm not over certain things. I haven't dealt with the hurt and the pain that I went through while I was in that relationship. Like
hmm
Kia said, moving in silence, just working on you, being the best version of yourself, whatever you need to do to get your mind off of that situation. Like I feel like that's the better way to go than to be like, man, I hate you. Like and especially to a dude, or I don't know how people, but they can be like, man, please, she's saying anything. She don't mean that. Like that's how they think. No, Nate. Look at Nate.
Don't put me in that. Don't put me in that category. Don't put me in that
right,
category.
right,
I
I ain't
Nate.
put
told
you
you,
in the category.
I'm not around
I'm
for that.
asking you, like, is that's how men sometimes they be thinking.
If I got to get to a point where I got to say I hate you and I really mean it, I
It's
can't
over.
even. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
ain't even
figures
nothing
to
else to
that.
talk about. We don't even speak when you see me. Like I'm okay with just walking by you as if you
Facts.
don't even
I act like I
exist
don't
no
even
more.
know you.
Yeah,
Word. I probably never
I
mind.
will do one of these that I dream a genie that ting and you disappear.
And be out.
You're gone.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Hmm.
Yes.
Yup.
You're done.
Ding,
That's
you're
it.
done. Disappear.
If it get to that, I pray. I don't like when that happens. Like when I could just dislike somebody so much till I'd be like, yo, I hate that person. I don't want to be like that because I'm gonna hate you forever. Ain't no going back.
Yeah.
Can't go back. Once you tell somebody you hate them, you can be like, oh, that was last week, but I love you this week. Nah,
Yeah,
nah,
like
nah, nah,
nah,
nah,
you
nah.
just told me you hate me. You
You
just
just told me
told
you
me.
hated me. That's like the last resort. That's something you should wait to the very end to say to anybody because you got to know really if you really
The
mean it or
dead
not.
end.
The dead
Yeah.
end. Don't say it
Well,
if you playing and then you be just mad and then try to come back.
Right.
Nah,
But
I
that's
feel
that's
why
like
they
it.
say don't say things when you mad because they say like you'll say things. She said what she said. What's up,
nah.
Ming Ming? She said power of the tongue. She said hate is
Hate.
strong.
It is, yo. Don't say it unless you got your bags and you about to. I hate you and then slam the door like how they do on the TV.
Like
Okay, that's
Jody and
cool.
Tyree. I mean,
Yeah, we see how that turned out.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
react
We
that
see
way.
how that turned out.
but yeah, don't say that.
No, that's that toxic ass love. Like, I hate you. I hate you.
I hate you. I hate you.
I
I
hate
love
you.
you. I love you. Eyes rolled back in her head and everything. It's like,
Yep.
girl.
After she just got beat up. Trust me. Listen,
Yes.
we listen, women, we go through that, yo. Y'all don't even know. Um,
Yeah.
they have one where it says, "Time to go when God gives you all the signs. Don't ignore the red flags." Yeah, that's like out the window. I think we all have ignored red signs in relationships.
You don't see them
Listen.
coming. You just know what you think that's just how someone is, and you be like, they'll change, and that's what it be. That's what it be. Oh, that'll
Right.
change.
Maybe
I'll just
that's
say
People.
this.
what they dealing with. Cause you
I'll
I
always
just
want
don't.
to give that person the benefit of the doubt. Like you don't want to just think that like this is like this person really doing this to me. They're really treating me like this. This is how they are. Like this how they really feel. You always want to get that person a bit of like maybe they going through something, or maybe I don't know. You always want to try to think positive before you just start thinking all this negative stuff. But listen, it ain't
People.
even negative. It's what who they really are.
People characteristics don't lie. So pay
Nope.
attention. Pay attention,
Yeah.
because I don't care what they telling you. Their characteristics do not lie. So that's where you gonna get the red flags from, because they could be
Yep.
telling you, "Oh, tell me something about yourself. Oh yeah, I'm this and I'm that," and then 3 months down the line, you like, "Damn, I ain't meet that person yet. Where they
Facts.
at?"
Facts.
So, people stuck in their ways, male and female. They could tell you whatever they want, but when them red flags is coming,
You gotta start paying attention to them.
you better pick them up and put them in your back pocket. And when you get home, you better pull them out and look at them, because
read the back of them.
listen,
For real.
read them like a
This
like
ain't,
a like a fortune cookie.
I don't
Because
know. Just go work, cause
listen,
like,
the red
listen.
flags don't lie. When you got that gut feeling,
Yeah.
go with it. When you feel
Mm-hmm.
that rumble in the bottom of your stomach, right under your belly button, see, I know where it's at, right under your belly button. When you feel that,
It's
you
time to go.
you better listen to it.
We
That's the
saying
minute
all of this, but I swear it's so much like easier
we
said
jump
than
right
done
over them.
It's
sometimes.
Yep,
easier
we
But
said
jump
than done.
right over them. We be like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, that'll fix
Jump up. We
itself.
be like the
Oh, that's
Matrix,
not too
like,
bad.
yep.
The only
He a dummy.
we dodging them
Blocking
like
away, blocking up.
facts.
Street Fighter and shit like, oh,
Listen,
like,
yes, yes, we're
like,
all
nah, we gonna
guilty
block it
of
out the
that.
way. What about men, Nate? Like when men with women with red flags, how does that go? Like, how do y'all react to figuring out and seeing red flags within a woman? Do y'all wait? Like, do y'all see that like later on? Is it something that you pick up and ignore? Is it the same like how women are? Like, give me some insight on that.
like I said, we compromise. We just be like, okay, this is this worth me being here or not being here? Or is this worth me being with her? Like one red flag might be something like she don't clean up, but she can cook. So you be like, well, I can do dishes. Fuck
So
it.
Nate,
Why
let me
not?
ask you this.
Mm.
I got $1 million question for you right now, right?
Go.
Do women have the same red flags as men? Because as women, we can name a bunch of things that men say and do that'll make us be like, oh, But put us in your head. Like, what's a red flag that would turn a man
Off.
away, other than
Mhm.
the basics? Oh, she can't cook, or her house might be messy. That's typical stuff.
Oh, like she
But
talking about money and she's sitting at home every day not doing nothing, so you know already you have to take care of her or stuff like
oh,
that. Like she ain't got no car, but says she about to buy a car, but she ain't got no license.
oh,
So we know that's a red flag because the hell you getting a car for with no license? We know how that's gonna turn out. So
she gonna ask you. She gonna ask you to put it in your name.
those are red flags. I
Yo.
yeah, I
So
know.
I mean, like, those are real life red
Those are
flags that
real
you.
life red flags. I met a
Mm.
girl one time that I was interested in. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna talk to her. And then one day she called me and asked me to buy her and her son a pizza. And I was just like, I've only known you like 3 days. Like, why are you calling me asking for pizza? So
Red flag.
that's a red flag.
That's a
That's a
red
red
flag.
flag.
Okay.
Um,
So you knew if you would have went and bought that pizza, You was
Oh, I'd
gonna
have
be
been
buying
stuck.
dinner. You would have been
I,
buying
I'd have been
dinner
She
stuck.
would have been hitting
frequently.
you
No,
up every.
I'm
Facts.
buying pizza for you and your son. And look, I'm a nice guy. Like, if I know her longer and I know her son, I'd be like, yeah, let me. Oh, I guess I might
Right.
have kids, but I'd have been like, yeah, let me grab my kids, bring them over, they can eat pizza together. But I ain't have kids at this time, so I was like I said, I know you 3 days. Why would I buy you a pizza?
You don't even. You ain't
I
even.
wouldn't even. I would feel so
Yo,
scared to ask a dude like that. I don't know how females
So,
be
Nate,
doing.
you ain't even know her son name.
I didn't even know she had a son. so, so
Yo.
right there,
Wait,
that's a red flag because you're not
I
gonna
see
be asking me
Cass.
for money.
When he starts saying "yo" in the beginning of his sentence, that's a red
Hey, Nate, that's my mom. Nate,
flag.
mom,
I see Cat.
mom, you been on OT too much, mom.
For real,
Listen,
she said, run like hell. That'll be a 7:30.
mom, what's that? A plane? That's a plane. That's
Right? Wait,
7.
hold.
Hell,
No,
hell,
because
734. Hell, flip it
Oh,
upside down. Y'all
flip
didn't
it
have
upside
beepers.
down. Oh yeah, see, my mother worked for Pratt and Whitney. I thought that was a plane. I'm like,
Oh
yo,
all
wow.
right.
But like I said, we got the same red flags. Like that's why some guys will talk to a girl and you be like, he only talked to her for like 3 days. It's because we already know, like, nah, we're not doing this. Like, like me, I don't mind giving girls rides, but every day you calling me for a ride and you ain't trying to get a car or you don't want to take the bus because you feel like I need to
nah,
come
they
give you a
trying to
ride.
use you.
So what
They
Nah.
trying
about
to use you.
what Shantae? What about the viewers that's on? What's some of their red flags? Like, is anybody
I don't.
saying?
Yeah, let us know some of y'all red flags in a relationship or meeting somebody that'll turn you away.
Yeah,
Auntie
what's
Kat said you
considered
got
a?
it,
Or
Nate.
or a
Huh?
female call you crying talking about she can't pay her rent this month, but y'all only known each
Oh,
other for a month.
oh,
I
I don't know
never
what to
been
tell
that
you.
type of chick to like. I don't know. I got friends and people that always be like, man, you better get what you can from these dudes. You gonna do this and this that. I'm just like, I never was raised like that. Like I don't
me
feel
too, Shantae.
comfortable
I can't
asking
do
no
it
dude. Like I
because if
just never felt
yo,
comfortable with
if he
that. I used to
rock
be
with
like,
you
I'll
like
find it
that,
out on my own.
if he rock with you like that, Shantae, you shouldn't even have to ask.
Facts.
You
Facts.
already know what's going
Facts.
on.
Thank you.
Don't ask.
Thank
Look,
Offer,
Don't
offer,
ask no questions. Like,
and let you offer and let me tell you no, I got it.
yep.
But if you rocking with me like that, it ain't no questions asked. Like you first of all, I ain't gotta ask you for my rent because you know how much my rent is because we with each other like that.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I'm not the type to ask neither. Could you get my nails done?
I never been like that, yo. I'm telling you, my kid's
I
father used to
can't.
ask me. He used to be like, "Yo, why you never ask me to buy you nothing?" I'm like, I wasn't raised like that. My mother told me to take
Yeah.
care and handle on my own, regardless of if a man is there. And I've never really like I was just not used to that. I'm like, ask you for what? Like you with me? Why you don't just do? And that's another thing with men. They don't never. It's like we gotta ask you or we gotta tell you. Like no, watch your woman,
okay.
observe her, look at the things that she likes, look at her, if her bills or whatever, and say, hey, you know what? Let me just slide her something or. Y'all gotta be more attentive in that area. Not
Right.
saying you need, but I'm just saying like
I
men
like
or
I
y'all
said,
gotta be more attentive in that area of looking at because I know like I said before, I study when I'm with somebody, I study that person. I'm watching them. I see what they like, what or things like that. And I will vice versa want the same thing done for me. But I'm not about to be out on a limb asking you 100 times to help me. And I don't even
Right.
feel comfortable doing that. Like I
Nah, I
never
never
been that
was.
type of chick.
Nah.
Like
My
I
mom
don't.
my mom always said, never depend on a man
Yeah.
for nothing. Right, mom? Because like we don't be asking because when I need it, I call you, right, mom? Let me borrow $20. Right, mom? You know what time it is.
Yo. Listen.
like my mother used to
Listen.
always say, you shouldn't need a woman, you should want a woman. So
Facts.
Facts.
there you go.
Heck, I'm
You
about to tell
shouldn't
my son
need,
that
you
that
should
is my son
want.
watching? Is Kai on this live? I don't even know if he on this live.
If you
Kai, if
need
you
her,
listening,
if you need her, there's a problem. You need to fix something in your life because you shouldn't need, you should want. You
right,
shouldn't want her to
Want.
do anything. You should want
Right.
her to be next
right,
to you. You shouldn't
right,
need anything from her. And my
right.
father, my father was like, just learn how to say no. Because you will realize sometimes when you're being played and all you got to do is say no and get up and walk away. And
You know
I've
what,
been in that
Nate?
situation a lot.
Sometimes It's not even sometimes. When the time is right, it's actually okay to say no.
Yep.
It's okay
Facts.
to say no, because when you constantly say yes
Yep.
just to give a person their way, you low key create, not even low key,
A
you high
problem.
key creating a problem.
Oh,
Yep. 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 And yep.
What
That
happened to
is
you?
so
Oh,
true.
they turned the light off. Yeah, you
No, we put.
definitely creating a problem. So being told no, only a real woman will understand that. Those bratty chicks would be highly offended when they're told no.
Right.
I'm still here.
So wait, okay, wait. Natalie said, hold on, let's look at some of these comments. So Natalie said for her it's the inconsistencies. Girl, yes.
Big
We
on that,
big
Natalie.
on
Hate
it.
it. Hate
Hate
it.
it. That's one thing that is just like, yo, I don't. That's why I be saying like, yo, you will put so much time into other things, and that's what be pissing me off with people. Like they'll say like, oh, well, I can. No, if you could be consistent in other areas of your life, you wanted this relationship, you need to be consistent in it as well. Like, get up out of here with that.
That's a fact.
Natalie said facts, Kia. Eunice said bingo. Eunice said right, Tay. Natalie says same. I study the person. You supposed to, yo. Like, what are we together for if I'm not gonna really know genuinely and truly like all? I want to be real well-rounded when it comes to you, and I want you to be well-rounded when it comes to me. Know my triggers. Know what I like. Know what I don't like. Know all of that. Know what gets me happy. We supposed to study that with each other. I don't care. Like I think that. Auntie Kat said that it's just over. Nobody do that anymore. Pay your own bills, period. You're on your ground.
That's right, Ma.
It's
Tell it
different
how it
generation. I
is.
said that before. It's a whole different generation now.
Yeah, we know. It's very different. Natalie said, yes, Nate. Joe said, y'all depend on us for peanuts.
Not
You know
even.
what,
These
Joe?
niggas got
Somebody shut
roses.
Joe,
Them niggas
please.
got. Have you been to VIP lately? They do not
I'm
depend
about
on
to
the
say, because I'm
subpoenas
waiting
no
for my
more.
twin to come in. Oh, no.
that's
You know what?
that's a myth.
That's that's
That
that's
is a
after
myth.
hours, Shantae.
Oh,
After
That
sorry.
is
hours.
a myth.
Sorry.
They just like us to be there at the end of the hug. Some of them. After that, some of them will be like, get the rag and go home. So
Not get the rag.
get the rag and go home. So
What if you don't even get a rag?
it's a nasty car ride. It's a nasty car ride home.
Dag, crusty.
Yeah, you crusty, musty, dusty, and
Yeah.
disgusted. That's what the kids be saying.
Yo. Crusty crab.
For
Yo,
real.
telling you, if you look at our generation, women have just taken off above us. They looked at us and was like, well, y'all not around. We don't need y'all. We go get it ourselves.
We're just
That's
more
But yo,
that's what
it's
it
independent
still
is.
that
women
way.
like me and Kia that we still want that relationship. We don't like, of course, we independent. We could take care of ourselves. We could do whatever. We take care of our kids. We handle because that's what we were taught. That's what we should do, and that's what we're gonna do. But
Yeah.
we as women, we still will want that companionship. We still want that. Not that we need it, but that's what we want. Like some
Right.
females, they content with just being how they being and whatever. But I'm not gonna lie, like that's something that I yearn for. And when I get it, everybody gonna be invited to my wedding. Like, woo! Oh, sorry. Um, wait, hold up. Oh, hey, sis. She said, what? She said, that's right. Never needed a man for shit. It's a want, not a need. Yeah, my mother always
That's a
raised us
fact.
like don't even she said like even if you have a man, make sure you have like your own, like not to be like but just make sure you got your own stuff still because you just never know how people move. Like we said earlier, man or woman, they can start acting funny, doing all this stuff on the side and out of nowhere they out on you. Now you stuck. Like I don't
Right.
think
and
that
that's
it's sad that we gotta think like that, but
and that's how a lot of people, men and women, get trapped in relationships. And then what happened because of the hate or the there's no love in a relationship, it becomes abusive because now they're both toxic in there. They don't like each other and they got
yep,
to see each other every day.
yep,
And that's what
They're
happens.
drained. They're
yep.
drained at
Right?
that
They're
point.
past drain. Now they just dry. They
They just
dry
drive
and
right like the
They
desert.
crusty.
they
They
ready to fight
crusty
Crumble
at
every
that
time the
going
point.
door open.
through.
Right.
Every time the door open, they swinging at each other. I done seen that too. So
Oh
like,
no. That's
but
that's
yet they still
bad.
together. You be like, why? Why are you still together?
Right.
Well, I can't leave because I don't
You
have the
know
money
what,
to do
Nate?
this.
some people be thinking it's cute to be in that off and on relationship. That's not
Yup.
cute.
That's true.
That's not
at
cute.
all.
It's not. And like I've been around people, you know, it's just like after a while, do you get drained? Like it ain't fun no more. That
Nope.
off and on is just like, oh my
It's just like
God,
so
come on now.
repetitive. You be
When
like,
are we
yo,
gonna
are
get
you
it right?
kidding me?
When are we gonna
Facts.
get it
Like
right?
you
Like I
start
said,
getting real tired.
for
Like,
both for
yo.
both for both men and female, like the hardest part sometimes is the leaving. And I have a
Yup.
friend, I'm not gonna say her name, but I have a friend that was with a guy and he was kind of abusive, but you know, she took her stuff and just went to a shelter. And I was like, damn,
That's
that's what she
real.
had to do though.
She was
That's when it
tired.
seriously, she
Yeah.
was past drained. She got her stuff,
Yup.
went to the shelter and left, got her life together after that. Like,
Yup.
so people do it.
Domestic violence
Uh,
definitely real. You know, so that's I want to talk about that one day, but not right now. Um, Eunice said, oh, she said I want to be on the after hour show. Eunice, we don't have multiple after hour shows. You should have been a part of them because it do be getting a little freaky. Auntie Kat said at the end of the day, be your own boss and you could walk away waving boy bye. But it's like, why you? I just feel
facts,
like
man.
You don't
I
even
get
need to
that
wave, just walk
when it's
away.
time to leave, yes. But it's
Too
like
much
the
energy.
mindset. Like, why do we even have to have that mindset? That's just like
It
walking
be like
away.
that
Yes,
sometimes.
right. I get that. But I don't want to be in a relationship having to think that my whole relationship, like, yo, let me just got my shit over here just in case I gotta. But it's
Because
sad that I got.
you're supposed to be want to put all your stuff together. That's what a relationship is supposed to be, like togetherness. But now, like I said, nowadays things is since everything is changing, both sides is like, let me put some to the side. So now you got 50% to the side over there. They got 50% to the side over there. And then y'all both bringing 50% of whatever y'all got together in a relationship. Before it was 100, 100. Like you could take that and build off of it.
Hmm.
And that's just what it is. True or false? True or false?
That's
True.
true.
That's true.
See?
You got that.
That's that's why when I think back, like I said before, I was telling you about my grandmother and my grandfather who were sleeping in different rooms, but they loved each other to death. I was used to be like, I don't see how this will work
So
out,
why
but
did they sleep in? But why were they sleeping in different rooms?
they were old fashioned. I couldn't tell you. Yo, my grandparents had listen, my grandmother had she had two single beds in one room and a full size bed in the other room. And I would go over there and spend the night. And when I spend the night, I would sleep in the full size bed and they would both sleep in different single beds.
Hmm.
And they loved each other and they wanted to be with each other.
They loved each other till he passed. She said she wasn't married nobody else or date nobody else when he died. Like I said, my grandmother lived well. She used to live in East Hartford. She had a house that used to be out in the field. Now that field is Columbus Circle.
Hmm.
That
Oh
used to all be
wow.
farmlands. So like we used to go over there. They used to have chickens and all kind of crazy animals in their backyard. He built the house from scratch. Like he
But yo,
built the
that's
house
crazy because women back then, their loyalty was like even with my
through the
grandfather's still
roof.
alive, but even after they broke off in the marriage and everything, first of all, they was married for mad long, even when my grandfather still wasn't with her because you know they don't want to, like you said, it's so much to deal with getting divorced. But my grandmother never messed with nobody since my grandfather. To this day, my grandmother's in her 80s. She has not messed with. She talks gym sus all the time. She's like, why do I need to? And this is just crazy to like the loyalty or one man do
Hmm.
Yeah.
something and it was
You,
easier. Like they just,
you
I
know what
don't
I
know.
was
I'm
gonna say,
like,
Shantae? I think back in that day, like when you go back so far,
mm,
women empowerment back then was
was
to be
different.
by your man no
Yep,
No
matter
matter
what
what.
he
yep,
does. If
yep,
he cheat, he beat you, he have other kids, I
yep.
don't care.
You be with
You
him because you're
Be
his
be
wife.
with
together.
him.
Yep.
I don't know when us type women came out. I don't know what year that was because it was
Yeah.
before us.
Mm-hmm.
But when they started making, like when our mothers was born, I think that was slowly but surely going out the window
Yep.
You gotta
because our grandmothers were raised that way. Like they were raised to be housewives, they were raised to
Yep.
cook, clean, and I don't
clean and
care
that's
what he
it.
do. You
Yep.
He's
stick
my
with that
man.
man, right?
Yep. He
But
could
then
go be
once,
stepping out with Miss Shirley, and you know what you gonna have dinner on the
listen,
plate when he come back. You
you
gonna make
better
sure
have
his
his
bathwater.
bath. Them
Mm-hmm.
kids better be fed and clean and in the bed. That was just
Yep.
what they had to do back then. But times have changed, and I am happy I wasn't born
Me
back then,
too.
because
Me
I don't
too.
think that would have been good for me. But we
Well, I'm
got
saying,
a new kind of woman out now. So
well,
Yeah.
with
Nate,
all
why you did
the,
that?
cause with all the, like I told you this before in the show, with all the men being locked up or out hustling or either on drugs, it changed the format of the family. So the mothers had to, I'm not gonna say step up, but they
They
became
had no
even bigger
choice.
yeah,
and brighter. They
yeah,
became bigger and brighter and had to do what they had to do to take care of the house.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you see the programs start coming out for women to go to like colleges and schools, and they didn't do a lot of programs like that for men because they knew where we were headed.
And then too, like
So
I said, bringing it back. Once women was able to start working and we could make our
it was
own
over.
coins,
It was
oh,
over.
it's a wrap for you.
Yep.
It was
I'm like,
over.
oh,
We
I don't need
wasn't.
him to take care. Hold up.
Right. I'm going to get me a
Let
job,
me go
and
fill out
I'm
this
going to do
job
my own. Yes, I'm going to do my own thing now.
because he was
And
cheating on me for 20 years because he had to take. Nah, I'm done.
Right.
in and out
All
of
right, y'all.
jail,
We
in
got a
the
lot of
street.
comments, y'all.
I'm saying that's what happened.
Kyla, if you want to come on, Nate, I don't know. I forgot to put the link in there. I forgot this
Oh,
time,
the
y'all.
link.
You can send
I'll
Kyla the
send it
link.
to
She said if you don't get a rag, then the D was
her.
So Joe said, well, enjoy them toys, ladies. First of all, we do. Hello. We do.
Hey
First of
Joe,
all, Joe.
but they got toys for men now. We getting the whole
Blow
dolls now.
up
I don't
dolls.
understand that shit, but they
Yo,
got whole dolls.
the doll be like,
So
oh, Shantae, look, the doll look like,
Yeah, it is. How y'all even mess with that?
yeah.
her hands be stuck like this.
Yeah,
Like,
like this. She be got.
no.
Yeah. She said the rose is life. Somebody else said something about the rose. Who said something about a rose? I didn't hear that.
Me, I said it, the rose.
Oh, you. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know. Oh, sorry. So
I be looking through the stories at all this stuff and I just be like, the hell? So
I bet y'all needed a man to shovel y'all car out.
No, absolutely
nope.
not.
No, they
Joe, we
don't.
can. Joe,
Yeah.
no,
Absolutely not.
no,
They
Joe.
don't need us, yo.
As much
They
Facts.
as
do
we
not need
might
us.
want, like I would want that. Like I don't want to have to do that. Don't think that I can't pick up a shovel and keep it pushing.
Joe, I don't know who you are, but if you came
Joe,
over here on Thomason Street and see what me and my mother did the other day, listen, we get it in. We do snow blowers, we do shovels. I dug my own truck out, do
Yep.
it all. I
there's
Yep.
a
do it all.
Jamaican couple.
I'm not
There's a
sitting
Jamaican
waiting.
couple. There's a Jamaican couple that live behind me. I have never seen a man out there shoveling a day in my life. His wife comes out there and shovels before he goes to work. And I'm like, good Lord,
Whoa.
I'm not doing
that's
out there.
that's their
Nah, my
agreement though, I
husband, you
guess.
gotta come
That's
help.
love.
If he not
We
home and
can
he
do it
at
That is
work,
love.
together, probably, but
if he at work, I'm gonna get out there and handle my business. But you ain't about to be laying in the bed and I'm out there
She
dying.
be out there with the
nah.
Like,
snow blower, the shovel. She have her
I
kids
actually
out there
like the snow
sometimes.
blower. I like doing the snow, and I be helping my
That's
neighbors over
fun though.
here
That's
too.
different. But manually, the old school way with a regular shovel. Nah, my husband in the house. That's like me getting a car and I gotta get out to go get the gas and pump it. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. I don't care. I'm not doing it. I'm
Like I
sorry.
said,
There's certain
I
things
don't get
like
it, but
I don't care. I want to be catered to in certain areas because I'm going to cater to you in certain areas that you would expect as a man for me to cater you to. So as a woman, there are certain things that, yes, I can do that. But if I'm in a relationship and I'm with you, I want you to do that. I don't know if that's wrong, but
you got to
I
discuss
still,
that at the beginning of the relationship. Like, look, you go do the
some men,
shoveling.
some old school
Like,
men
do you
and
blow
women
leaves?
roles I
No.
don't agree with. They're going to be like, nah, shit, I got bumps on her.
Red flag. You don't do leaves, I'm leaving you.
Oh, what you say? You want to take the trash out? Oh, nah.
Yeah. Oh wait, what?
Red flag. I'm
You
out.
don't pump gas? Oh no. Red
Nah.
flag.
Wait, so even if we together, you're not gonna pump the gas? Nah. So if you mad at me, we're not gonna. Nah. Say. When and where, I ain't never seen them. Eunice, we done had a couple of shows after the regular shows. You probably ain't finished tuning in.
She ain't stick around.
She didn't stick around. That's your fault. Joe said women want more obedient.
No, they was more obedient. Yeah.
Was more.
Women was more obedient.
When? Back in the day, Joe?
Back in the day.
Yeah, they were. That's because they ain't had their own money. They couldn't work.
Right. They didn't know that they could actually take care of themselves because back in the days, women weren't allowed to.
Right.
Natalie said, I need my loyalty, love, vibes, and energy matched 1,000%.
Yes, Natalie.
With you 1,000%,
I agree.
Natalie.
100%.
And then he said women were more nurturing back then too.
I don't know. We still love hard, but
right.
You know, we got our rights right now. We got rights that we know we got right now. Back then they ain't know nothing about no rights, but right now, yeah, we got a mouth.
I think women still are good nurturers. I mean, but you got a lot of women that just be like, what you call them, a pit bull in a skirt?
Yeah, but you know what?
Yep. There's a lot of those.
Nowadays, we be more so like they gotta earn it. Back in the day, they ain't care if they earned it or not.
Right.
They was just doing it. Nowadays, we be like, wait, no, I ain't doing that. Nah.
Yep. You be thinking twice, like.
Yeah, he been doing this and he been doing that. So why should I be doing? That's the wonderful world of new women nowadays.
Facts. I love it.
Sorry, Joe. This ain't the 60s or the 50s.
You know what? I'm getting off these comments.
What? Joe?
I wouldn't know nothing about that, Joe.
Next comment.
First of all, my question is, how do you know?
I don't know nothing about that, Joe. You can come on the next show and tell us about that one.
Joe, how do you know that, Joe? I mean, if you just like hypothetically saying that because
Shantae, don't ask Joe that because he gonna have to answer it.
Never mind.
I don't know nothing about that.
Text Shantae your answer, Joe.
She want pictures. Let her know. Give her a video.
Yo, Joe, please
her email is enlightenme.com.
Yo, stop trying to make it after hour already, Joe. Auntie Kat said women just got sick of
raising their children,
then seek employment. Yep. She's telling the truth.
Mm-hmm.
My sister said, nah, Joe, she shovel and clean her own car.
Facts.
He said,
they don't need us.
Who you seen bust stay behind that day? Who he seen for?
Wasn't me.
It wasn't me. You lying. Yo. She Eunice said, I feel like you get the love that the man pour into you. If you feel happy, you're willing to do all the lovey stuff. Of course.
Yes.
If your man
absolutely.
If your man pour into you the right way,
you could get anything.
Will never have to worry about how a woman will treat them. They will feel like a motherfucking king that they are supposed to be felt like and treated like. If they pour into their woman correctly, y'all don't ever gotta worry. And I think like I don't know what people don't be understanding that, yo. You pour into a woman correctly, she gonna multiply that. She gonna meet you the right woman anyways, because you know, like you said, you got some pit bull in the skirts.
There you go.
You the right woman, you pour into her. Listen, baby, you will forever be straight.
100% true, but they act like they don't know that. So
yep. So
I don't know what it's gonna take.
With them.
Yeah, that's sad.
Be dumbfounded with them. You know what? Bye.
Joe!
Yes.
Joe trying to get the late night vibe from
him.
Hey, Joe, do we gotta stay up till 1 a.m. and do this again just for you, Joe?
Yo, this is no. Do we
TV after hour?
Here, it's gonna turn into an after hour. Every time Kyla comes onto the live, it turned into late night talk with Teezy because I don't know why. It's just she come on. It just started getting real freaky up in here, and I'd be like, yo, all right, I guess we're gonna switch it over from the topic, and now we talk about this. I don't know. It's crazy how it's crazy how I don't know, like when Kia said earlier, like in the beginning, you said it just be something in you that, like when it's time to walk away, it just be something in you. Like it's just, I don't know, it'd be like that one day, yo, you get up where like that one day they walk in the house, you be like, it's over. Like, you don't
Yo,
even
you
be
know,
mad.
you
Be
know when you know.
calm. I
You know
swear.
when you know. And I think
Yep.
for that long haul that we put up with, I honestly believe like the average woman or the average man don't leave when they say that they're going to leave, and it takes
Nope.
so many times for them to finally leave. I believe that happens because in our reality, and y'all could comment and if I'm wrong, but you got to be honest about yourself.
Yep.
We don't really be wanting to see that person with someone else. That's what we're afraid of. So we get mad and we yell and we cuss and we say, I'm done with you, knowing that's not what we really want
Not true.
and really feel at the
Yep.
moment, right? It's not true. But
Yep.
there does come a time when you can just wake up on a bright sunny day when there's no beef going on.
Yep. I swear. Yep.
No beef.
No
And you
beef.
could just be like, I'm
Something ain't
done.
right.
I'm
Ding.
done.
No,
Hey,
seriously.
I'm done. I don't know. Like, I don't know if it ever happened to any one of y'all, but it happened with me. Like at one time with my youngest son father, like we was together for 10 whole years. And it was like for 10 years. And one day I just called him and I'm like, what's up? What you doing? Like how we normally would talk. And he was like, nothing, chilling, just came outside. And I was like, I'm done. He was like, with what? You. And he was like, what? He said that don't start. We've been doing. Nah, it's just how I felt today. And today was enough. And did anything happen today? Nah. I happened today.
Yep.
And that's just
love me
that's just
today.
what it was. And
For real,
it was
for
just
real. You know?
it was done.
Yep. My situation, well, it wasn't exactly like that, but with my kid's father, one day we was fine at this point for a little bit. And one day I just came in the house. It was like we wasn't beefing or anything. He was in a room, minding his business. I came in, I said, something ain't right. I said, you gotta go. And that was it.
That was it.
Yeah,
I was like, something. It was just like I felt like before. You know how many times I don't.
Yo, it'd be a part of your thinking process too. The stuff that you used to think about that you may not think about now. Your whole thought process. When your thought processes change or changing, you can be like, yo, the day is coming.
Yep.
The day is coming when you ain't got that lump in your throat that I was talking about. It when that ain't there no more, it's coming.
Yep. Natalie said when enough is just enough. And she said it has happened to her too. Joe said, but would you fight for the love if you know it's there? You know, that's why most of us stay.
But yeah, that's what we talked about earlier, Joe. Like the effort. The love,
like I said,
love can be there, but if it ain't no effort and it ain't no trust, then what you
once
fighting
you get
for?
to that point, it's a wrap. Like,
yeah, what you fighting for at that point?
Right. And that person
but
don't want to change. They don't want to see their flaws. They just want to always blame everything on you, or they just go keep cheating, or they don't want to better themselves. Whatever the situation is, like if you're addressing something and it's not getting, it's done. Like,
hey, let me ask you this, Nate and Joe and whoever. What is it? Other men on this live? I can't see, but
they probably watching, but some of them not. I don't know.
Okay, well, Nate and Joe, are either one of you man enough to tell a woman, I ain't it? Like, I know I've been messing up. I know I
don't know about
ain't
messing
been
up.
doing right. No, but I'm saying like if you were,
yeah, I'm man enough to admit
are
it.
you man enough to let her go by being honest, to be like, listen, I ain't the man you want me to be right now. Are you man enough to do that?
When I was younger, like I said, when I was messing with all the girls, like honesty was my go-to point. Like I would tell girls, like, don't put your heart into this because I'm not the one for you. Like this is just
Okay.
for fun. Like we're not gonna go nowhere. And some girls would be like, oh, I understand, I respect it. After they get through that mad point of, oh, this nigga wasted my time and da. They would come back and be like, at least you was honest.
Right.
So that
Joe,
was my
where you
thing.
at?
So
Where you at, Joe?
Where you at, Joe? Where your response at?
but
He
if I
said
was,
agreed, but he was saying that to something else.
Oh.
I think
but
that
like,
men don't understand that I prefer you to tell me that. Don't freaking sit up here and be doing this whole string along like you really like me and we really gonna be this, that, and the third. And in reality, all you wanted was the poom. Like, be honest, be upfront. I'm not that dude. I'm not gonna be, we, even though, like you said, we might get mad, be like, man, whatever. On some real though, at the end of the day, we real respect that. Then you stringing us along, or our emotions getting caught up, and vice versa. I don't know how men feel when a woman do that to them. That a woman would just, oh, I'm here to just use you, but I'm gonna string you along and act like I care and love you. That ain't no good feeling. Like, I don't know, like you said, Nate, you've been through that. Like, how did that feel?
It's the same thing. Like it's just being strung along. That's all it is. It's from a man's perspective. Like I said, me and my friends, we used to do we used to do this all the time. So I'll give you an example. Like if a man's heart is in it, that's when we get hurt. If we really have feelings for you, we'll get hurt. But if we don't have feelings for you and we telling you this, and you women don't take it as y'all, like I said, y'all like to try to change men. So y'all go above and beyond to try to get a man that's telling you already that he is not really interested. He's here for one thing, and that's what it be. I used to, well, when I was younger, I messed with a girl, and like we already knew that we was just messing around, and then I found out that she was messing with some other dude that I knew, and I wasn't hurt by it because I knew exactly what me and her had, what we was doing. There wasn't no love there. Like I
Uh-huh.
hope she find love, but we was just messing around. And when they decided to start dating, I was like, I was cool with it. Like I see her still give her a hug and just be like bye. But when I started dating somebody, she got upset because she felt like I wasn't there for her, or I wasn't answering her phone calls no more. And I was like, but you have a man now. So that's how it should be though. That's exactly how it
Right.
should go.
Facts.
Okay, wait,
I'm
y'all.
not
I
gonna
just I just took my headphones out. Can y'all hear me clear?
yeah,
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Okay,
But
because
like
my phone was dying.
I've never been the one to like try to string you along. Like I don't wanna I'm not if I'm messing with somebody, I'm gonna let you know because I want you to know like I want you to be happy. I want you to go find what you're looking for.
Right.
I'm not like I said, I'm not the dude at the club that's not with you, but with you standing behind you at the club so nobody else can talk to you. I'm like, go dance. That dude like you. Like if we not gonna be together, we just gonna be messing around. Yeah, like I don't see the problem with that. But some dudes get jealous over that. And that's something
Yeah,
I've
they
never
do.
understood. How are you jealous of a girl that you mess with, but you don't want to settle down with?
It happens all the time, Nate.
I don't get
I
it.
feel like that's some selfish ass shit. Like, how dare you is the correct word. Like, how dare you get upset? You don't want to tie me down the right way. You don't want to love me the right way, but you don't want to see another man or vice versa love me the right way. Like, what type of mental issue
Blockage.
that? Because I don't understand that. What is your thinking when you think that, hey, like, oh, I don't want to be with her, but ain't nobody else about to be with her. Like, what is that type of thinking? Like, somebody tell me.
That's
I've
Oh,
selfishness.
right.
never understood that.
Me neither. And Joe said yes, too much energy to lie just to make a person feel good. So he's saying like
Way too
Nate, like
much.
be upfront. Um, Natalie said most are too selfish to let go because they don't want to see you with anyone else.
Yep, that's what I
Yep.
said, Natalie. That's
Yep.
absolutely true.
That's true. But they don't want to treat you right though.
Right?
But
Y'all ever saw
they
y'all
don't
ever
want
saw
to
that
see.
meme when they said they don't want me to leave, but they don't want to do right either?
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
They don't want to do right. They don't want to fix themselves. They want to move on into rebound relationships. And, it's just corny. Like, bruh, female, chick, get yourself together, yo. Like, stop going into relationships messing up other people because you don't want to fix yourself and your flaws. That's draining too. Having baggage from past relationships and you refuse to work on it. And, like, I don't know that you got all this baggage. And then 3 months down the line, all this baggage that you had start coming out. And then I got this person and this person. Like, that's draining as well. Like, yo, really? You didn't handle this, or you ain't try to work on yourself or try to work on these
Right.
things? You gonna bring this negativity into something that new that you're trying to build? Nah, not around. Because that's draining as well. Auntie Cat says, Shantae, I would call that a damn fool for real.
Ma, you supposed to be off your break now.
Yo, I see Cat at work tuning in for reals.
Right?
Appreciate it. Love it. Love it. No, seriously, that is a damn fool. Like, how you don't want to do me right, but you don't want me to move on because you know what type of person I am. You know the goodness about me, and you don't want to see me giving that to nobody else. So if you don't want to see me giving that to nobody else, then you need to work on you and fix yourself so everything could be right. But like, people don't want to do that. People want to jump from relationship to, oh, I'm gonna mess with this chick, or I'm gonna mess with this dude, or I'm gonna do this, and not one time saying to themselves like,
I
yo,
need to fix
maybe
me.
I need. Say that again, Nate.
I need to fix me. That's what it's about. Well, what a lot of things too is like the person don't love themselves. So if they can't love themselves, how can they possibly love you?
Say it. Preach, preach up,
I'm dead.
preach.
What I've learned through my travels.
No, for real. I swear, if anything, like the different situations you go with through love and that shit should only mature you. I don't understand how it dumbs people down. Like, I feel like we all done been through stuff. Not, I don't think one person on this live, Kia, Nate, any of the viewers, I don't think anybody could really sit there and say they never been through things in relationships or they never been through different ones or bad things or whatever it is, tough situations in relationships. I feel like that should make you more mature. That should give you growth. That shouldn't stunt your growth. That should be like, yo, I learned this from this. I dealt with this. I seen these type of signs. I seen this type of ways. And that should help you elevate. Unfortunately, though, I feel like it just keep people stagnant sometimes, or they just, like you said, they don't want to work on self, so they don't even marry. I mean, matter. I'm saying
Matter.
marry
He
because
said
somebody else
married.
just. Because she just, the comment I'm about to put up, it says married. um, so Natalie said, so true, Nate. Auntie Cass said she going back to work later. Later, she said, good combo.
Later.
Thank you.
Later, Ma.
So Joe says, sometimes people want too much of a person's time to try and build something.
So they want too much of a person's time.
He said, if you're not busy, then you're broke. So
You could
are you
still have a
saying,
good job and make time for your significant other.
I was just about to, are you saying that you put more time into what than your significant other? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know that on my show on Tuesday, the guy I interviewed, he did talk about how not relationship with a girl, but he lost his relationship with his oldest daughter because guess what, Joe? He put more time and energy into his business and work, and he lost his relationship with his oldest daughter because of that. That's just the same thing as relationships. Like, you gotta find a balance, yo. You gotta
always
understand that.
time.
Yo, my kid's father is always screaming this. I gotta work. I'm working. This, that, and the third. Like, yo, it's called balance. At some point, you have to. You know what's crazy? People put so much time into a job or whatever it is, and don't get me wrong with us. You know, people like that have their own businesses. It's a lot. Like, honestly, it is a lot. It's a lot to do. It's a lot to put together. It's a lot to try to maintain, as well as your personal life, your love life, your kids, all of that. But you have to find a balance. But people rather work their ass off for somebody that they making richer, first of all, for a job that'll fire you within a fucking blink of an eye, excuse my French. They won't even care about nothing. They'll let you go. But you trying to tell me you're going to lose your relationship that's banging and this
With your
person really love
family.
you and care for you over a job that will drop you like this? Like, come on now.
Time management. That's
Time,
all it
right,
is time
I'm gonna
management.
make the time.
right.
Well, you gonna make time for what you want. That's what it basically is. Because I mean,
Thank
like
you.
I'm guilty because sometimes I'll be playing PlayStation, but I'll stop in like the middle of the game and just grab my son and go sledding. Like, let's go sledding because I
Yep.
know I spent too much time on this damn game
Thank
and
you,
I need
Nate.
to do something with my son. So it's
Yes.
time management. Even
Yep.
even in businesses, I be doing stuff like I've been doing this tax stuff now, trying to get my taxes ready for this business. And sometimes I need a break. And with my break,
Nate, please
what
don't
I
talk
do,
about the taxes of the business because I gotta get all my. I'm
all
so
of it
sorry.
together. So I'll take a
Yes.
break from that and I might go mess with my girl for a little while. I'll go in there and annoy her because she might
Yep.
be reading a book, but it's spending time. I'll go in there and just jump on her and spend a little bit of time to
See,
clear my
Nate, you
head
got
to
And
come
it.
you
back
know
to
what,
here.
Nate? like you said, you may do that to annoy her. As annoyed as she may
She
be,
love it.
I
She love
bet
it.
you she would rather you do that than
Yup.
not to do it.
Yup.
That's a good annoyed.
Yup.
And there's a difference.
Exactly.
So it's about time management. That's it.
Yes. I like that. And like you said, you're gonna put time into what you want to.
Facts.
Natalie said she said being married for 11 years taught me very valuable lessons. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did. It should. It
Mm-hmm.
What's the
should, yo.
biggest
Like,
lesson you learned? What's the biggest lesson from being married 11 years? I need this one. What's the biggest
what's
lesson?
the biggest lesson, Natalie?
Because 11 years is a long time.
Yes, congratulations to y'all too. Shout out to y'all. Joe
Probably
said,
patience.
so I could call you on your show while you doing this if I need you. So you saying if we was in a relationship and you, first of all, Joe, time
Joe.
management. If you know that my shows are, if we were together and you know that my shows are on Tuesday and Thursday between these certain times, if it's an emergency, then you know I'm gonna have to drop what I'm doing. But if it's something that we know about and you know that, hey, this is what she's doing, this is a part of her business, I want to see her strive and make it the best way she can, let her do what she has to do, and I know I could afterwards, whatever needs to be dealt with gonna be handled, then it should be
Yeah.
like that, vice versa. If you was doing something, but I'm not gonna put so much into, of course I want to put my all into my shows and my business and stuff like that, but I also want to put my all into my relationship and my kids. Like Nate said, it's times where I'll be on my phone doing stuff. I gotta drop my phone and be like, damn, yo, let me go spend some time with my kids real quick. Or even it's times if I'm, working or whatever, or even if it's times where I gotta put time into my business, I'll say, okay, let me stop. I gotta do this. It is about time management. It's not always easy, but as my man, you shouldn't be upset that I'm doing something. First of all, I'm walking in my purpose. This is what I do. I love this. This is my business. You should be supporting me in that, not getting mad because I
You
can't
doing a business.
answer the phone during my show unless it's important. All you got to do is send a text. I'm going to tell them, oh, I got to end this early. You feel me? I'm going to have to make that decision. I'm
That's a
not going to
fact.
totally bypass you and be like, man, whatever. I'll hit him up after. No, it's send a text. Emergency, babes. Oh, listen, y'all. I'm going to have to end the show early. Sorry. And keep it pushing. Like, I don't know. That's my mindset.
I had a situation like that before. I was talking to this dude in New York a couple years ago. And I met him. Okay, anybody and everybody, Nate, I don't know if you know, but anybody and everybody knows me. Like, I'm a football mom to the highest level possible. 2 boys play football. Takes up a lot of my time. So when football season start, from August to December,
Leave you alone.
not even. You could come. You could take this ride.
She a football mom for
Yeah,
real.
you
So
You
gotta
could
you
take
gotta
this
roll
ride.
yourself in.
But I'm just letting you know, like, ahead of time, certain time of the year, I'm dedicated. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts. Like, my time is taken up with my boys and football. And I was talking to this person, and I met him off football season. So I was bored. Not that I was bored, but when it's not
No, you
football
right.
season,
You was
I
bored. You
don't
can
have
say
anything
that.
to do. You know what I'm saying? There's no games, no practice, no nothing. And that's the time when I met him. So I had the time. I mean, of course, I was still being a mom, but I had free weekends to do whatever I wanted to do. But the whole time I was telling him, like, listen, when August come, not even August, when July come and they start practice, or even in August, beginning of September, when the season start, I'm not going to be able to come see you as much. But if you want to come to Hartford, feel free. But see, where we clashed was, he wasn't a sports person. He didn't dig it.
He
He
didn't
didn't
get it.
understand it, or none of that. So I knew that when that time came, I was going to have that talk with him. And I did, because right away on the weekends when my son was having games and he like, yo, you coming? And I'm like, nah.
What you mean, nah?
And I'm like, listen, like, I told you, but this ain't something I'm shying away from. This ain't even something I'm saying that can affect us, because you could come here and come
right.
to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to balance and do everything, but when it came to time management, my kids was always gonna get it first. And even now that he's out of the picture and been out of the picture for years now, I still manage work, love life, mommy duties, football duties. Like
Yeah.
everybody's happy. When it come to me, like I'm just that big on micromanaging my time. Like everybody gonna get their time.
Right.
It's definitely enough time. And you know how some people are like, yo, it ain't enough time in a day. Nah,
It's
make it enough time in a day.
we got the same 24 hours. So
We got the
so
same
Right.
24.
that guy he didn't want to compromise to roll into your life because you know
Nah,
this
Yep.
is
he wasn't.
so
Yep.
so yeah, you already knew that wasn't gonna work because it's not you're not giving up football. That's a big
I
part of your
knew it.
life.
I knew it as
So
the time
But
was getting closer, Nate.
yeah.
I'm like, yo, I can't come this weekend and probably not the next one or the next one or the next one. But
for
you
real.
but you could come here if you want. He
Right.
wasn't willing. He wasn't willing to do that. So I'm like, yo, all this time I'm making time for you, but the one time I
You
ask you to
can't
come,
make
you
time
make
for
time
me
for
and what I
me.
got going on. Yep.
And it's like it's involving with my kids. Oh, we don't
Red
got to talk
flag,
about
red flag,
Red flag.
you.
red flag,
Red flag. So
red
he
flag.
had to go. He had to go.
Right. So let's be okay. Eunice, see, my daughter had to come here, y'all.
Your loved ones will be there.
Eunice said, but if that crumble, your loved ones will be there.
What you
What you
mean?
talk?
What you talking about?
Right. Joe said, but we gotta provide. Okay, so you gonna
Provide for who? What do you mean?
unless your job is 24 hours a day. If you're an FBI agent, I can understand because you ain't gonna see your family if you're an FBI agent. But if you work 8 hours, 12 hours, it's still another 12 hours. You get some sleep and you better stop by to see
yo, thank
somebody
you.
because
Cause that's all I hear. I work 12-hour shifts. I work 12-hour shifts. Like,
Gotta
okay,
make it happen. Yo,
you
I
can
be
make it
working. Yo,
happen.
I be working doubles. I leave work,
Yo.
bring my kids food home, go back to work. I done took my clients to football practice, football games while at work. Make
Yep.
it
you make it happen.
happen.
You
If
gonna
you
make it
really want
work.
it, you'll make it happen. If you
There
really
ain't
Thank
no
want
you.
such
it, you will
thing.
make it happen.
I'm a
Thank you.
provide, but I'm gonna make a way of living too,
Yep.
and
Cause I'm gonna
quality
make it
time, all of
happen.
that. I'm gonna get it done.
Facts. You know, literally on Tuesday and Thursdays when I get off work, I probably got about 45 minutes to a half an hour to come in here. Find something to put up in that oven for them to eat. Make sure that day straight, set up my whole system, put everything in, and jump onto my. You're
Right.
gonna make time for what you want and what you need to. Like that is a cop out again. Like to me, those are cop outs.
You gotta
Okay.
do it.
Natalie said, after divorce, I healed, fixed myself, and found myself. Learned to love myself better. I discover more of me. Yes, Natalie, I am here for that.
That's the way to do it.
Yes, look, my daughter said, William Griffin. Hi.
Oh, that's my peoples. That's my peoples in Maryland. Y'all got Maryland in the house. Hey,
Oh,
you
what's
just
up?
now
Oh, we
getting
What
got
on.
up?
Marilyn in the house.
Yeah, we done had a great conversation.
You know
So
what I
then we
find? I
have
find.
Natalie said the biggest lessons, okay, this is what we asked, what
Mhm.
they asked. The biggest lessons was that communication is key, openness is a factor, having a mutual understanding, unconditional love and respect is needed, time that's put into a marriage is
Yeah.
important. Togetherness is a must. Yes, Natalie, I'm
Okay. Okay.
That's a fact.
gems, yo. Now we know that wasn't easy. You said over those 11 years.
Right.
Y'all had to get to that. But it's a beautiful thing when you can get to that. Like that's what make the beauty of that, like the relationship, like when you can get to that point.
Right.
Like, woo. I know that feels good. Oh, thank you. You know we're gonna be back with another one always. William said, thank you, Joe. William said, I'm a sports guy. He said, and I definitely understand.
Fact. He is a sports guy and he is a coach in the Maryland
Okay.
area, so he know what I'm talking about. I mean, the guy I was talking about wasn't him. No, not you, of course, but he understands it about, time and dedication. He's a coach. He got kids. He put the time in. Like it's 24 hours in a day, and it's enough time to make time.
So I got a question because it seemed like this is something. This is only my opinion now, so don't kill me, y'all. But for some weird reason, it seemed like women after they go through a long relationship, and I understand that is you know, conforming with a man because y'all both gotta push and pull. It seemed like y'all
Wait, it's breaking
have
up.
to
What you
It's
y'all
say?
breaking
seem to.
up.
You
Breaking
breaking
up,
up.
Nate.
I said for some weird reason, well, not weird reason, but it seemed like after a long relationship, that's when women start to reflect on what they was losing within their life, or they wasn't getting in their life and finding themselves. Usually, it usually takes place after a long relationship.
Yes.
Yeah,
Would
because
that be
in that
true?
relationship, we put our
Yes.
all. We give our all when we in long term
Yes.
relationships. And our men, I should say, our kids, our everything is revolved around one, and it's the
Yep.
love of that relationship. And when we're no longer in that, and we become this a single woman, you be like, damn, you got to find yourself again, because for so long
Yep.
you catered to this man and you
Woo.
catered to that household. So when that stuff
Speak of that.
is gone, you be ready to branch off a little bit. You be ready to test
You
the
be like,
water.
yo, wait, I
You
was
be
missing
like,
on
yo,
like I lost myself like that. Like, yo, I
yeah,
swear. And
you
then
gotta
it's
like recheck yourself. Like, wait, what?
like you better not ever let that happen to you again,
Right.
girl. You better not ever lose that self-love.
Especially when it's a bad breakup and
Woo!
you've given your all to this man and he just gave you his ass to kiss. Nah, you gotta regroup, recharge yourself, and keep it pushing. Like
Yep.
Natalie said.
So
Yep. Yep. She said you can't put in all the work by yourself.
what's the biggest after the breakup? Because I have never been through this. So after the breakup, what's the one thing that you just like? Damn, I was really doing this and I should have been doing this. What's the biggest facts from that?
Wait, you said what's the biggest like thing that I said like I can't believe I was doing this?
Yeah.
When you sit and you be thinking about all the stuff that you was doing,
I'm
Where should
sending.
I
What's the
start?
yeah, and think
what's
about
the
how
biggest
long you was
one? The
doing it.
biggest one.
Oh, Jesus. I love to be transparent. I don't know if I can be
Okay, the second biggest one then.
Yo, okay, I can say, well, of course, for my situation, it was so much cheating, literally, like, and I would just be with this man over and over and over. I would talk to the girls, they'll tell me all the business, I know about it, and I'm still with this man all the time. I'm still with him. So I think that I just couldn't believe that I allowed myself to. I'm looking like Shantae, like what the? And I think maybe the biggest one I could be transparent about this, the domestic violence. I look back and I'm like, what the, like even with Kia, I'll be talking to her about past stuff and in my head I'll be like, yo, I cannot believe that I dealt with that,
I
put
just
up
asked
with
her
it.
that. I asked you that when yesterday.
Was that today or yesterday?
It was yesterday. Like I just literally asked
She
her
asked
that
me how
yesterday.
does a
I
woman
said,
in a domestic violence situation stay for so long?
right.
And it's like, yo, it's the same as a woman that stays when they get cheated on, or a woman that stays knowing that the man ain't no good. It's just more of a physical thing. It's like when you love, you choose to. It's not that you're ignoring it. It's like you just feel like it's. I don't know. It's like some type of like like I told Kia, like they'll do something to you and then turn around and try to help you, like they ain't just do it to you. They'll knock you out and be wiping the blood up, like I told you, like I love you, girl. Like why you got me doing this to you? And then you believe in he gonna buy you something to take you out the next day, or I love my family. You know how that goes. So it's just like not that you know how
Mm-hmm.
it go, but I mean, as far as
Not at
relationships,
all.
period. No, I
Right.
mean like relationships, period. How like we talked about earlier, when men will bluff and say this, that, and the third, it's kind of the same thing, but it's like when that physical stuff come into play, it is a little bit different, but it's harder to walk away. And like I told Kia, she even said it. She never been in that, and people looking from the outside in could be like, oh well, I'll never go through that. I used to say that. What? You know, I was Shantae. Ain't nobody about to what? Let a dude touch me. I got all these dudes in my family. Like, in reality though, when you get in that situation, you can never say never until we people talk so much about what they won't do, what they won't put up with, what they won't this, that, and the third. There's been plenty of females that probably say, I would never deal with a dude cheating on me. He cheat on me, I'm out. Okay. So it's like
Yeah,
you
okay.
can't never speak or say what you're not gonna do or how you gonna be in something until you like really in that situation, and then you might understand, you know, why that person might have stayed or why they, you know, sometimes us as women, we could be so judgmental and, oh, you this, you that, you dumb girl. We all done been that dumb girl. Like,
Right.
period.
That's
All
why I
of
said it's
us.
all about being honest. Like,
Right.
ain't no need to be bluffing. Like, we've all
Yep.
been there and done that. You know what I'm saying? That comes with maturity. If you've been in a domestic relationship, speak about it because you could be helping somebody else.
Yep, exactly. You can. You could be helping somebody else out and getting up out of it and seeing you get up out of it and do your thing and handle my business and do what I have to do. People look at me and be like, oh, okay. Like a lot of people don't even know that I've been like that. My close ones do, but a lot of people they don't know that I've been in that type of situation. And when I tell them, they just be like, what? Like, nah, not Shantae. Yes, Shantae. But he's smaller than you. So what? He's still a man. Like, people just be sounding crazy, but I think that was my one thing I really like. Even when my kids like was seeing it, that broke like thinking about it. I would be like, yo, like I allow my daughters to witness this. I allow my oldest daughter to see this. So potentially when she grows up, she could deal with that. You know what type of pain that would bring me when she get older and my daughter end up dealing in a situation like that.
And you know
I'm gonna
what?
be mad at myself because I knew I should have walked away from that situation,
Yeah.
and it was too late because guess what? My kids already witnessed that.
That's what I'm about to say. Today's topic is how to know when to walk away. There you have it.
Right, right.
There you have it.
Yep. So wait, okay. Eunice says heavy on the self love because you allowed a lot of shit to happen, and it's time to reflect.
Yes.
Right. He said, "I love your transparency. Thank you. I be trying. I try for the most part. I like to because I don't like to always put the blame game because I could talk about the things like that. I told that to the kid like as I have matured out of that relationship or whatever it is, I learned things too to look at myself like, okay, Shantae, this is where you messed up at. Shantae, this is what you probably could have did better. Shantae, you could have communicated better with this man in this way because it's not always just that man. Us as women, like he said earlier too, we gotta look at ourselves and things that we caused too, or that could have ended, or you know whatever in the relationship. Natalie said, when you love so hard, it's hard to let go, but it's like you're broken, but you live and learn.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's exactly
You
it.
gotta learn. You gotta learn from your mistakes. You have to.
Yep. When William said, when somebody has your heart, a man or a woman, you will go through hell and back. Yes,
Yes.
William. But it's just how does that feeling like, yo, I be really like thinking like how like psychologically like we just it's like we're just built like that. Like humans are we just built like that.
Yeah.
Right.
She said, "Yeah,
Yo,
that's
tell
cute."
Nyla.
She been through some things already.
I'm happy. I'm happy she know to say yes to that. I'm happy.
She
See, that's
said,
what I
"Yeah."
mean. My baby like, Mom, I'm coming in here with you. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think we all gotta find. I think especially too, just going through different things. We gotta learn to just love ourselves because once we love ourselves more, once we really care about who we are and decide to say, I'm gonna love me more than what any bad relationship or situationship could give me. I think you know, men and women will be better off.
Right.
And yeah, I think that. What you think?
I agree.
I think that we as people, men and women,
Right.
come to a better conclusion about our relationships when we stop lying to ourselves or we start telling ourselves the truth about the
Yes.
situation that's going on.
Yes,
In every instance,
G.
that's what it sounds like. So when we
Yes.
start thinking to ourselves, like, you know what, this isn't the situation I want to be in. Um, I know I'm better than this. I need to get away from this so I can do better. That's what it
Yep.
sounds like. That's
Yep.
exactly what it sounds like.
But why is that so hard, yo?
Cause a lot of times people be feeling sorry for themselves when they in these dysfunctional relationships,
Mm.
and they be going off of time and all the shoulda,
Em-
woulda, couldas. The hell with the
Emotions.
shoulda, woulda, couldas. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Man
Yep.
up,
It's
woman up.
emotions. It's not logical thinking. It's based off of emotions.
Hmm.
Right.
So
You
it's
start
like
thinking about all the things that you've done that he didn't do, and all of what that right there will keep you in that situation.
Yep.
Forget all of that. Forget the time and
Yep.
been together for so long. The hell with that. Time waits for no
Yep.
man. Time waits for no woman. Like when you
Nope.
ready and you know you deserve better, do something about it. Cause that person ain't gonna do nothing. The only thing that person gonna keep doing is what they've been doing to allow you to even be thinking like that in the first place.
Yep.
So if you know you deserve better and you know you want better, do better.
Yep.
Like point blank period. That's just that. And once again, that is easier said than done.
Then done.
But it comes a time where you get drained, like we've been talking about, and you just have to ask yourself, like, when is enough is enough?
Yep.
so the draining part sounds like emotionally drained. It sounds like you are emotionally drained. So it's emotions basically that's fucking with
Yeah.
you. Like
Yeah.
you're not being tactical about it, or you're not thinking it through. You're just going off of emotions.
Yep.
So should we take the emotional part out of the relationship and do the business contract like the marriage?
Hell no. It gotta be
Nate.
there, Nate.
I'm just
Nate.
saying.
Don't even
I'm just
start, Nate.
saying.
Don't
I'm just
start.
saying. I'm just saying.
Don't
That's
start.
what it sounds like, a business agreement. What it
No.
sounds like to me.
No. I mean, a little bit. I agree with you. Probably like maybe
So
25%.
once the emotions go away and you start to see the shit, you be like, oh, this is some bullshit. I'm losing money, I'm losing time, I'm losing energy, I'm losing
Yep.
sleep. There's nothing here. You're out of there. That's what y'all saying.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
why would I turn it into a business transaction? They probably gonna try to take
Right.
my money.
So like I said, it's like a business deal. You got to think tactical. Like, so what does this person bring and add that's gonna help me grow, and what do I have to add to them that's gonna help
Right.
them grow? Because
Yep.
if you're not growing together, that's where all this drainage and emotional stuff is gonna come from. If you're
Mm-hmm.
not looking
Right,
forward to
Nate.
doing something together every day, like, oh, we're gonna do this together, or we're gonna get this together, or we're gonna go here together. After a while, you're just sitting there alone. Like, what am I doing?
But is emotion always negative?
No, I
It
mean,
That's what I'm saying. So why
it
would
could
you
be a
take
emotion
my
positive,
when
right?
you're emotional most of the time is because of something that happened negatively.
Huh.
So the
Sorry, y'all.
what's it called? The so like bliss and happiness, I wouldn't say those are emotions. I would say those are, I want to say feelings, but not
is that like
emotions.
a
Like,
spur? Is the bliss the spur of the moment you saying?
no, it's
No, I know what bliss is.
like euphoria. What is it? Euphoria?
I know what you're saying.
Because
The
like you
euphoria feeling. Yes, I know what you're saying.
like she said, every time your man or woman call you, you should feel like, oh, let me answer the phone. Hey, baby, what's good?
Yeah.
Right? That's an euphoria feeling. You kicks in. You're like, oh yes, let me talk to, like when we was little, we used
My
to talk to each
stuff be
other on the phone
excited.
all the time. Remember that
Mm-hmm.
feeling when you sit back with the cord on the phone and be like, hi, yeah, I miss
Yup.
you.
All
Good
in
night.
love.
You go to
And go to
bed.
bed
No, good
twirling your
night. You
feet, your
hang up. I
toes,
hang up. Exactly. That's a euphoric
falling
feeling.
asleep on
So
the phone together.
that's a euphoric
Y'all
feeling.
remember them days, huh?
So is it the emotions that the bad emotions, we're gonna say the negative emotions that drains you?
Yeah, it does. Okay,
So
I agree with that, Nate. I agree with
I'm
that.
just saying.
Tyshawn said that when walking away because people are scared of opinion and rejection. He also said, Nate, I guess he agreed with you. He said take the business approach.
I'm saying.
Eunice said that's how men think, women think differently. And he
So
said,
even though
Tyshawn
Web
said two people adding value to each other should be the game plan. Always.
so
So you call it a business plan.
Like Webb always say, and he said this a lot. He said women think emotionally
And men think logically.
and men think I wouldn't say logically. I say we think a lot of men, like I think logically, but most of the time it's more tactical. I think about where I want to go and what I want to do.
Mm.
Where women, I feel, think like how this makes them feel and what makes them feel better and what makes them feel drained, as she
Yeah,
said.
I guess I'm big on that. How things make me feel.
Yeah, me
See?
too.
I am.
So that's
So
how
we should tap more out of our emotional connection and tap more into what the growth aspect.
tactical growth and logic. Like I say, like if you have a man and you cook for him every night, right? You
Mm-hmm.
may be excited you cook his favorite thing. When he comes home and he smells it, he's happy because he likes it. But after a while, he gets used to you cooking. He gets used to you cooking at the same time. He knows dinner's on the table, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you take that away, what happens? Does that is that bad because now his emotions is like he was used to that, but now he's not used to it anymore. He's mad because it's not there right that day. You get it? So the feeling he feels when he comes through the door and the food's not there is the feeling that y'all feel for the draining, basically. Would that be right?
I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to ask.
I'm trying to say
I
like
think you're trying to say that the feeling. So you saying the feeling that a man will feel that now his place and stuff is no longer there on the dinner table ready for him. Like he gonna feel some type of way about that. That's what you're saying.
exactly, he's gonna feel
He
some
go.
type of way. So, but that
Okay.
is that thinking emotionally because he feels that way because
Yeah.
because the tactic. Why my light keep going off? The tactic was for the food
Cause
to
you
be on the
talking
floor.
some BS. That's
For
why
real. Let's
Let
talk
me pay
some
these bills
BS.
real quick. Hold on.
See, that's a sign from God. That's number 4, right,
Yo.
Shantae? When
They said
God
cut. Hold
sends
on.
the
Cut him
signs.
off. Cut him off. Hold on, Jeannie.
Listen,
Do it, Kia.
huh? Yeah,
Bye.
you're done here.
BS.
You're done here, Nate. You're talking BS. God done took the light.
Yo.
Nate over there in the dark.
Yo, Nate over there lost. She said not quite. For real. Well, Natalie, what did you say not quite to? Eunice said I'm lost. Because Nate tried to say some BS and his light went
Yeah,
out.
Nate trying to confuse us. We don't know what
He
he's talking
tried to
about.
confuse us, try to switch up the whole thing.
Yeah,
Nah.
that's why I'm like, wait, I don't know what you're trying to ask me right now. I don't want to say the
Oh,
wrong
hold on.
thing.
Tyshawn said no, he not. Tyshawn,
So
elaborate.
explain it, Tyshawn. Break
Elaborate,
it down
Tyshawn.
in layman's terms, please.
Elaborate, because Nate right now, he can't see. We done blinked him out. Genie done got him.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, so no, he
I
not.
need lights. So what I'm trying to say is,
Uh-huh.
is it like when something is going on, like if you're in a good relationship, this light still ain't come on yet. If you're in a good relationship and everything is going as you plan it to, and then
Uh-huh.
one thing stops, which causes you to think something is going on. Woo, that's bright. Something is going on. Do y'all think with emotion or y'all think with logic? That's what I'm trying to see.
I don't know. I'm
Maybe
just
a
thinking.
little
I'm
bit of
just gonna ask the
both.
question. I'm
Maybe
just
a
gonna ask.
So
may-
like if you didn't cook like say for like 3 months straight, you cook dinner every day,
Mhm.
right? He come home one day, you just don't have dinner cooked, and you sitting on the couch, and he's like, "What's wrong?" And you like nothing. What do you want? What
It's just gonna.
do you do you think he's gonna
It's just gonna
take
be
it
nothing.
exactly? So he's gonna take it as something's happened because you didn't cook.
Nah, because once he asks me what's wrong and I say nothing, it's nothing wrong. I just didn't cook today. Maybe we gonna order some pizza.
But he
Maybe
used to
we
you
gonna go out
cooking
to eat.
every
He's
day
Every
used to
day.
it.
consistently.
Okay,
Right.
so
That's
so
why
there's
he
a
asked what's
change.
wrong. That's why he said what's
Exactly.
wrong. So once I say it's nothing wrong, let's go out to eat tonight. Problem
So
solved.
so you think he's just gonna walk away
Is
like, oh,
I don't
okay.
think it's
You don't think it's gonna be like a
he
issue
should.
with
I mean,
okay.
he's gonna.
No,
I
it
think that
shouldn't be no issue.
logically.
Like, damn, I can't take a night off.
I
I think.
mean, if he
Oh
was
my God,
doing it
he doing that
happily,
challenge that go like this. I
Right.
said, Nate, what
I
is? Yeah.
could come back in a different
Silhouette challenge.
come back in a different hoodie.
Silhouette challenge.
I'm just saying, it's like it's a way of thinking that I don't know how to express it though.
I
It's a
think
way of
that
thinking. It's just like you're used to something. So once one thing changes, you start to see the issues in it. Like you said, if your man is coming home every day at the same time, and like for like a month straight, he come home at the same time, then one day he just come home like 3 hours later. You go
It's,
ask him what happened, right?
yeah, instead of
right.
getting emotional about it, all you have to do is ask. And that's where the communication comes in at. All you got to do is ask. It's either going to be something wrong or it ain't going to be nothing wrong. Depending on what's going on and who it is, all you got to do is ask.
I mean, I think
Okay.
it would have a little bit of both logic and emotion.
Now, if it happened one time, ask. But if this is a repetitive thing, then hell yeah, here come the emotion because now I'm thinking,
So the
what the
next
hell is
day,
going on?
the
No,
next day instead of coming home 3 hours late, he come home 5 hours late.
yeah, now we got to
Okay,
sit
now it's
down.
a problem.
It's a problem. Now, yeah, now we gonna
Because
talk with
now
emotion.
yep,
So
What's
now it's an emotion,
because it's
yes.
gonna go from what's wrong to what the hell is going on? Like what's going on?
and he's gonna hit you with that. I'm just working later, trying to get this money. Don't worry, it's all good.
And then I would honestly say, okay, and I'm gonna just pay attention to the pattern. I ain't gonna keep bringing it up. I'm gonna take what you say because you possibly could be working overtime, but I'm a damn sure pay attention to the pattern because I don't want to talk about it every day when you come home. But
So
I'm gonna pay
does that start the emotional draining though?
right. I mean, yeah, it will. But so then that just goes to ask, are patterns even good to have? Because it could create that. Like,
Well,
let me tell you,
pattern.
yo, my life every day is the same. I go to work, pick my son up from school, come home. When it's not football season. But even when it is football season, I do the same thing every single day. So it's not hard to figure out. So that also plays a big part too. You know your partner, you know their schedule. If it all of a sudden change
Yep.
and it seems suspect, you're gonna know.
And
You're
that's what
gonna
I was
know.
trying to get you to say, because you notice each other. Like I said, you learn each other. So you
Yeah.
Right.
know each other's routine.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
if you know your man is used to your man sitting on the couch playing PlayStation every day, he not going out. All of a sudden, he's not interested in seeing you or seeing the PlayStation, and he's out. But he won't tell you why he's out. Is that the start of the emotional drain?
It can.
Yeah. It can too. I mean, if it's repetitive,
Yeah. If it's repetitive,
if
yeah.
it's one time, it might be a little bit like Kia said, it could have been just they was having a bad anything. But if it's something that's continuous, then that's when you gotta start saying, like, nah, something ain't right. Like, for
Yeah.
example, whatever, I used to work early in the morning, right? And I used to be able to be on the phone with him while he at work during early in the morning. All of a sudden, that was our routine. Like, all of a sudden now you can't pick up in the mornings. Like, the whole routine done changed. Why? You know why? Because he was talking to other girls in the morning while he was at work. So the whole thing shifted. So I'm like, I kind of figured that out afterwards. But and then I was just like, hold on. Every morning, you go to work, we talk, this, that, and the third. Now all of a sudden you can't talk. Yeah, it could be a work related issue, but I didn't believe that. Which,
Yo,
I was right about
red
that. But
flag.
that's a red flag. And I'm like, nah, something ain't right. Come to find out, when I talked to the girls, he was using those hours to talk to them. So I was
See?
like, yo, are you serious? Like, telling you. Eunice said that's when you notice because men don't know how to be regular. Once they do something, they change how they act. Oh God. Oh God.
men
Yo,
and
that's
women, men and women both. We both do the same thing. So it's
Nah,
like
we better at it. Nah,
you
y'all mess
guys,
up. Y'all mess up.
y'all a little bit better at it. Y'all mess up too, but y'all a little bit better than men do. Because men sometimes we just don't care. We get real nonchalant with it and just be like, "Fuck it, she ain't gonna see this." Come home and be
yo,
like, "Shit just
real
laying on the
nonchalant.
table."
Y'all just don't be thinking like
Yup.
I hate to give it away, but us as women, ours be plotted out from start to finish.
Y'all be
And
getting
You know,
and
nervous.
anybody and everybody who needs to be involved, not really involved, but who need to be involved in case it go down, are gonna be notified. They're gonna know what to say, they're gonna know how to say it, and they're gonna want to know they're gonna know
Kia,
how,
stop
when,
telling
and what.
them.
Now that's why I said I hate to
it's
say it,
true. We
but
know
this is
it's
true.
true.
Y'all
I know.
sloppy, and y'all messy. So, because a female will look you dead in your face and be like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Yo, you better
You
get out
don't
my
have
face
no
with that.
proof in the phone. No, none of that.
Y'all start. Oh, I was with Kevin.
I'm not saying I was a
You
cheater
want
on
me to?
our relationship.
You want me to call him? You want me to call him? Knowing damn well we say yeah. Kevin ain't even gonna know what to say when you call him because you ain't even put him on. Yeah. You ain't even put him on. Now you got to come up with another lie to defend that.
Yep. Then
if I
another
say
one.
do I need to call Shantae? Shantae gonna know what to say.
We just got that little
Y'all
connection.
just sticking together, huh? Y'all just sticking together.
Hold on. Oh, this nigga try to call on some BS. Okay.
We just have it a little more mapped out than y'all, and that's really not a good thing to say, but it's a known fact that when we want to do that, we're definitely better. We are.
I agree. Look, I have no qualms about it. Y'all are definitely better.
She said
way better.
We are.
Because we leave the names in the phone. We got pictures.
Hey, I'm sorry, y'all, but that's just how women get down. That's why I said when we want to do that. When we want to, if we've been pushed to that level,
right,
we will mastermind it. We will.
If we've been pushed to that level, we want to do it. We're not saying that we be in relationships, we just cheating on our men because
we're good at it. No,
if we have to,
when it comes to that,
yeah. Wait, somebody, I seen something. I didn't even see it on this one, but Ebony, she said, yes, Nate, that is the start of emotional drain. In my experience of watching women, it starts because women tend to obsess over things that change.
Mm-hmm.
So exactly. She was answering. Okay. Exactly. So Tyshawn said, I don't know why that didn't come up, but Tyshawn said premeditated
is worse. That is worse. Because y'all thinking it through.
I can't lie. I agree with Tyshawn on that.
Me too. It cut deep, Tyshawn, because it's thought out. And that's what makes us better at it. We put thought into doing dirt, as bad as that sounds.
That's what men really get hurt. That's what men really get hurt at. Because we be like, damn,
so
you've been plotting this for like 6 months? That red dress you bought wasn't for me. That was for him. The shoes?
Y'all feelings be so hurt.
Where that PlayStation 5 at? I seen a receipt on the table. Where that's at?
No, you saw a receipt to a PlayStation 5 that you don't even got.
Exactly. We be about to cry.
Uno said, meaning y'all plan to cheat, but it's not saying it's after the man did it. Too planned out.
No, we just saying it do be planned out, but we're just saying like,
they planned it a month ahead. Like,
yo, we do have women cheaters. Like we do. They do exist.
Oh, I know a bunch of them.
Women in the pit bull.
And they're good at it. That's all we saying. They're good at it. For those women that live that lifestyle, it's planned out, it's mastermind, it's dissected from start to finish, and they gonna do what they gotta do to make it work. And everybody who's really not involved will be involved, and they're gonna know what to say, when to say it, and how to say it.
That's phone call before y'all go, be like, girl, if he looking for me, tell him.
Listen, the grandmother, the aunt, the cousins, the kids, everybody gonna know what to say.
Yeah.
Yo, it ain't nothing like calling one of your boys and being like, yo, remember we was at the bar yesterday?
He like,
what bar?
Yeah, big
the bar, nigga. The bar. The bar we was at, nigga. Yeah, the bar. Right. How long we was there? We was there for like 2 hours, right? Yeah, 2 hours. We was there for 2 hours.
Y'all don't plan it out. You gotta plan it out.
Jamal scratching his head like,
I'm gonna call you back.
Listen, write it down. Write it down if you have to, but you better not mess up. Don't mess up.
I don't know nothing about that. You stop. I don't know nothing about that life.
Facts. Change subject.
I really don't.
Red flags.
No, red flags. I really don't. Yo. Oh wait. So she said, in order for us to cheat, we have to have emotional attachments. Men don't. Not all the time.
I know some women that don't care. So, I mean,
Eunice, you mean emotional attachment with the person that we're cheating with or on? Like, who has the emotional attachment?
Usually, y'all go into y'all next most of the time when y'all cheat. That's what she probably trying to say.
Going to the ex.
Going to the next.
to the
Like
next.
if y'all cheating on somebody that's already cheated on y'all, y'all cheating with somebody else that y'all think might be more compatible with you than the nigga that you already with.
I don't even be thinking. I don't know. It depends on the reason why you cheating. Some people cheat, men and women, just for the clapback, and some people just cheat because they just really deserve to be with somebody else that's gonna treat them right. I guess I don't know.
Then that's when it's time to walk away. But oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it's time to walk away. When either way, it's time to walk away when you get to that.
Uno said so. Law of attraction again.
What about it? What's law of
When you
attraction?
talked about the cheat, like planning out the cheating and stuff like that.
Oh,
Yo, I never planned out. I don't know. That's funny. Um. Oh, she said I'm gonna be like the one on Main Street. That one, yeah. He said, "DM y'all all side." What we all. She said, "Oh, she said that we're cheating with."
Oh,
So
yep.
she's
See?
saying the person that we're cheating with, we can't have an emotional attachment with them most times.
can.
I think most women do though. Most women that I know that cheat, you like I said, they usually try to cheat up unless they just tired of the bullshit they going through and they just want to get one off. I've heard that a million times.
Sometimes that be it
So
though. Sometimes they don't want the attachment. They don't want nothing. They just want to just
have a good night with
Yep.
no bullshit.
yeah.
That's what cheating usually is to people. It's just a night with no bullshit. You know, you're not gonna get into any arguments because they
No, some
already know what
people
they're
be
there
in
for.
real. Some people be in real relationships
No,
with the people they be cheating with.
the cheating be
Real
The
relationships, yep.
double
like real
lives, like
relationships. Like they got two full-length relationships going on. Okay,
that's a fact.
that's a fact. That's a proven fact.
Some
Hmm.
people. I don't know nothing about that either.
A
So
lot of people are living two double lives. Like
Double
they
lives.
with this person, they got keys to both houses. They taking both
mm,
parties on trips, taking care of
mm.
them, doing this. Man, listen, it's happening every day.
It exists.
A lot.
I don't
Yes.
have that in me. We gotta just go on trips all together. We gonna be like Swiss Beats. Everybody in the car.
Close the.
Chilling in my beamer.
Everybody.
Uh,
Everybody
Tyshawn
in the
said,
car.
close the chapter then. Tyshawn, I think a lot of people want to close chapters when it's bad situations, but we all know that it doesn't always happen like as swiftly or that quickly. Like
Right.
it doesn't so she said, I think cheating is pointless. Just leave if you feel like you have to do that. So I said on one of my other shows too before, like I only did me when like we had breaks or we wasn't together or whatever. But I always felt like that as well. I just felt like I'm not gonna cheat just because they cheated. Like that was always my mindset. But I said I ain't in a relationship. But I said at this year, like I ain't playing like, but I think it's pointless. So I don't know. I feel like once it becomes you're cheating, I'm cheating, you're cheating, I'm cheating, yo, like I don't know. I never been it like for
It's an
that,
open
so I can't say,
relationship.
but I would probably want to leave.
It's an open relationship at that point.
Right.
I be trying to come up with a plan that's gonna hurt the most, and that's just leave in peace
Oh damn.
and silence.
I would try to hurt you on other ways, like but it's other
She trying
ways
to stab a
besides
nigga.
cheating. It's other ways besides cheating to get them back. But I had to learn, like he said, to walk away. When you plan it ahead, it says when you plan it ahead, you're attracting the other person to cheat ahead. You're thinking into existence. Ooh, go
Ooh.
down. That was deep. No, for real. Yo, that's just like, I mean, I'm not gonna sit up here and say like, oh, guys are cheating because no, but I definitely kind of feel what he's saying when he talks about law of attraction and speaking things into existence and thinking things up into existence. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I 100% agree, but I definitely feel where you coming from, and I do agree with you to a certain extent with that. Like when that's just like manifesting or talking about things, or if you always thinking this negative thing, like that's what it's gonna be. If you always thinking in your head or saying like this is gonna happen, like
Right.
sometimes that's
It's
what
gonna
does
happen.
happen. So I get you on that level, but I'm still not excusing that for men or women doing wrong to their other half. Like I'm not excusing that one.
Yeah, I'm
And
just
you
trying to
just
figure
said,
out what's all the things that mostly drain y'all.
Inconsistency.
yep,
But like that's the
inconsistency.
okay, but that's the example I just gave you. So if your routine is the same every day and you just stop doing something that you was always doing, that's inconsistency.
No, I don't mean that kind of inconsistency. I mean like more so like I'm talking about like one-on-one type inconsistency. Like not coming home from work, not changing your daily schedule. I'm just saying like basically saying one thing and doing the opposite. That's so inconsistent to me. Like
Right.
that's 100% draining, especially when that happens for a long time. You just be like, yo, like, come on now.
Yep.
A
Yep.
conversation can't even go good because you know whatever's being said ain't meant, and
It don't
whatever's
even
being
mean
said ain't
nothing.
even gonna happen.
It's going in one ear and out the other for real.
Yeah,
Girl, I'm gonna do it tomorrow, I promise. Then
you a
tomorrow
damn
come and you
lie.
like
Tomorrow, they be
that's
sitting right.
Yeah,
Yo, I
that's
thought we just had this
yeah,
conversation. What up? Why is the trash
right,
still here? Like,
right. So
I
that's
keep
that's
going
what
back
I
to the
mean
trash.
by inconsistent. Right, you
I was
got
about
a
to say
problem
you
with the
got a
garbage.
big problem with the
Yes,
trash.
yes.
Yo, listen, Nate, because on some real, I know it's a new day and age, but there are certain things that I am still old school about that I feel like woman rule and men rules still exist to a certain extent. So it's like I feel like there's
The
women
trash
roles
is
that
one of
back in
them.
the days I would cater to, and I feel like there's men roles that back in the days they should still cater to. Like I don't have a problem, of course. Duh, I take my own trash out, but I just feel like
I'm about to
that's
say
a
you
man.
you in a girl house now. You got to get over that. It's straight girls in your house,
I
so
know we all be taking the trash out,
yeah,
but if
y'all all
my
got to take it
cousins or
out.
my brothers or one, my brother was, oh Mo, you see that trash for right? I shouldn't even tell you. I don't gotta say nothing, right? Take that out. Like I don't know because I feel like as certain things, like I said, on my end as being like I still be old school with it. I will cater to certain things that men expected old school. It depends, but I feel like certain things is like that men and women role, yeah, we could do it together, but I don't know. I'm still stuck maybe in the past with certain stuff like, listen,
The trash is for the man. That's what you're trying to say. Men take trash out.
And keep the gas.
Point blank, period.
Yeah.
All
listen.
right, whatever.
Yes.
I got boys, so I just be like, Camden, trash.
Right. That's why I said
See,
Now it's Christian.
I live in a boy house, so
I live in a girl house and Tracy, she know on trash day. Go ahead, Tracy. It's your day, trash day. Take the trash outside, bring it to the bin. Sorry, we got to do it like that. You know, we take turns.
So what else?
Wait,
Inconsistency.
Ebony, I don't know why I can't see Ebony stuff up here, but she's saying, okay, she said disrespect Nate. I don't know what something you said. She said, I absolutely agree, Shantae. And then she said, facts, Nate. I don't know why I'm not seeing her comments up here on my other screen, but
So she's saying disrespect is one of her drainers.
yeah, that's draining too. Not the communication is something that's draining too. Like not only communicating but understanding. Like that's draining. Like if I'm like that goes back to if I'm talking to you and asking you and talking to you about things, and it's just like you just won't comprehend it or you choose not to. That's draining as hell. Of
yo,
course,
you know what?
cheating is draining.
Anything in a relationship can
Could
become
be
draining
draining.
when the effort is not there, when the commitment is not there. Like
Yep.
anything can become draining.
Yep.
But you
Anything.
but you want to draining, you can't take it like socks on the floor. If you see socks on the floor every day, you like, excuse me, darling,
Nah,
can you
not that.
pick these socks up?
I
And then the
wouldn't take
next
it that
day, some
far.
other socks. You like, all right, nigga, these socks are still. And then the next day, you like, yo, I know I told you.
Right.
But I mean,
Nah, I wouldn't take it that far. That's not serious enough for me to be like on the verge of look, we can't be
wanting to
together.
leave,
Because when
yeah.
I come home, your socks be on the floor. Nah, that's we
I might
have
know that that's just you and how you are, and although it's annoying, I still chose to love you. So we gonna
right.
work this out.
Yeah, I could get over
I
that.
might cuss you out a little every. Yo, if you don't get these damn socks up, but I'm still might pick them up and. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not too draining. That's just regular. See that I like that's typical stuff.
Yeah.
So say I had a
I could deal
gambling
with that.
problem. Say I had a
Huh?
gambling problem, right? And I came home and said, honey, I lost the rent again. I'm gonna need you to cover it for me this time. But don't
Nah,
worry, I got it next month.
After a while, something got to be done. First of all,
Red flag.
hey, I don't want to talk. When I do this,
That's done. You're done.
you're done
You're
here.
done. You're done.
You're not about to have us homeless because you want to go to Mohegan and
For real.
Foxwoods and now
For
you
real.
barking up a whole nother tree. You went from
Yeah.
socks to being homeless. No.
Baby, the car was repoed because
No, hell
messed the
no.
money up. I just need
Now-
2,000 to go get the car real quick.
What?
I ain't got it.
Now I gotta catch an Uber
now you
or the
jacking
bus
up
to
money.
work. No.
Now you jacking up the money, the income.
Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just trying to come up with the biggest draining thing.
That's
draining.
too far.
Alcoholism. Draining.
Draining.
Alcoholism. Draining.
Baby, I need some money to get a bottle today. You know, I had it. I go get it.
You know what type of demons come with alcoholism? I ain't talking about just social drinking. I mean like when
it's
people
bad.
drinking it triggers shit in they mental. You know how draining that is to deal with that?
Yeah. That's bad.
That's real.
Like I said, I drink, but that's you know, I'm a social drinker now.
That's
I'm a
just
social
like, you know
drinker.
how sometimes somebody like, if you have like, say if you have mental health issues or whatever going on, you might not even know or understand it, but you know, like when they say like you do dust, it'll start triggering things in your brain. It's the same thing with liquor. If you have issues and you start drinking and listen, it triggers things within you and guess what? Your loved ones got to deal with that. That's draining.
Right.
It's like having a drug problem. Alcohol is a drug. It's a drug that they decided to make money off of, so they legalized it.
Yeah, of course. We know that. And then threw it right in the hood and said, here, this for y'all. Now fight over it so we can put
We're gonna put a liquor store here. We're gonna put a liquor store here.
Liquor store everywhere.
We're gonna put a liquor store here. Grocery store. Nah, you don't need that.
Nah, you don't need no good produce.
Right.
But you need a liquor store. Like, yo.
One on every corner. Damn shame.
I was reading something about that, and like the Native Americans, that's how they did them dirty. The Native Americans, their alcohol problem was compared to our crack problem. They just gave them all the liquor and was like, here you go, drink yourselves to death. We'll drop it off at your doorstep.
That's crazy,
That's crazy.
The setup is not nice.
And then gave them the worst land, so.
Yep. And they're still making money off of them.
Crazy.
Facts here. Natalie said, I love this vibe tonight. Thanks, Natalie. You got to tune in.
Thank you, Natalie.
I don't know if this is your first time tuning in. This is the first time I see you commenting, so I hope you tune in on Thursdays. Tyshawn said, real talk. He said, the shit is crazy. It is crazy how they do us. I forgot what I said about I said the disrespect about. So I don't know why I can't see this girl comments on my other thing. So what can we all sum up for tonight? Because this was a good show. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for coming on, Nate and Kia.
You're welcome.
So what can we all kind of just like sum up and agree on tonight when it comes to, you know, letting go and how hard it is and the things that could clash, you know, that come back around that bend to say, man, these are different things and different reasons that could cause us to just want to walk away. Maybe I'll start first. So I think we could all agree that the three top, we did talk about we talked about a bunch of different ones, but the draining or field drain, we could agree with that's real. When issues haven't been addressed, when they have been addressed and not corrected, and when you realize you're not in love anymore, that's when you definitely need to like find that exit door. Somehow, some way, you gotta pull that strength from within, and you gotta find that exit to say, man, I gotta get out of here. Stop ignoring red flags. Stop ignoring the red flags. As hard as it might be, as hard as you want to like somebody, as hard as you want to see the good in them, because you know what they always say, I see the potential in this person. I see this in this person, and I see what they could be. But again, like Kia said, they not showing you that. Mm-hmm. That's all talk.
Yeah.
That's big bluff.
Facts.
Do you guys want to go ahead?
Yeah, I say just be true to yourself and know what you deserve and stick by that.
Yep.
And don't settle for anything less than what you know you deserve. And we said it 1,000 times today. It
Mm-hmm.
is easier said than
And
done.
done.
I
Yep.
am one guilty of it. I
Me
can raise
too.
my hand to it.
Me too.
But you got to just keep a mental note of that. When you put yourself first, you will always finish first.
Yeah. I
So
love that.
Mine is the same thing I said before. You got to tell yourself the truth. If you
tell
don't
yourself
tell
the truth.
yourself the hard truth, you're gonna stick with the lie, and the lie is gonna hurt you worse. So, truth is always the answer.
That's
All
a
right.
fact.
Look at them dropping. Look at the Talk with Teezy host today. They co-host. Look at them dropping gems. See, I know.
So anybody want to ask questions after? My number is A6. No, sir.
Don't do it.
Psych, because y'all call my phone, I'm gonna do this. I'm checking out. I ain't got the answer. I'm checking out like this.
For real. Oh, wait, let me read this last comment before we get off. Natalie said, not letting go is cheating yourself, blocking blessings for yourself. Love yourself first. Know your worth and value yourself.
That's
Yes, you
a
guys,
fact.
All
value
facts.
yourself. Hold on, like I
Yes.
said, listen, I don't care because I think that this relates to anything that we have going on and we talk about. My logo is Enlighten Me for those of you that don't know. And it says, believing in yourself is where it starts. That is the most purest and truest thing that in any situation, believing in yourself, you gotta believe. Like I said, you've been in a bad situation, you have to find that strength within. Because one thing about your strength, it never leaves you. It might fall deep down for a little bit, but your strength never leaves you. You're gonna have to find a way to pull that out. So always believe in yourself and know that even being in a bad situation, that you can come up out of a bad situation as well as become a better person. You guys, we gotta learn when to let go. And on that note, thank you guys for tuning in to Talk with Teezy tonight. This was awesome. Again, thank you, Nate. Thank you, Kia. And we will be back next Thursday with another one. Thank you to all my viewers. I love you guys for always tuning in, for sharing. Our newcomers, thank you. Tune in next week. We will be back with another one. Everyone enjoy the rest of your evening. Good night.
Good night, y'all.
Bye.